fucking life. I live the normal fucking life. Till I win, I got myself caught up with the mark and the beast. Call me dope with the arms and the flows. Of real life trying to cope with the highs and the lows. I got sick and tired of getting treated like a stupid fucker. So I fuck my enemies up one time and blew the fuck up. Before it was like, yo, who's that? Stupid weirdo. Now it's like it's a new breed of that superhero. To defeat these devils, ninja becomes a devil. These godforsaken exes will never be on my level. Fuck you and your whole crew. I got you stressing, double guessing, cause I won't do what I'm supposed to. I don't know you, puppy say hello to my little two friends, I'm telling you, and I told you. What? Try to speak but your tongue's frozen. In South Africa I sleep with both my eyes open. Motherfuckers tell me to slow my roll, but sorry, no can do. My style is so brand new, I try to make you understand it. I'm here to steal the fucking show, cause baby I'm a bandit. Now you're standing looking at me like the aliens have landed. Oh, hell, the great walk ninja. Every boost with the phone wants to take my picture. Ninja! Yes, I dig that out.
Is it real?
No, it's just a big black joke. When dealing with an idiot, there's rarely nothing you can say. Next time you ask me, is it real? I'm gonna punch you in the face to help you feel me. Bitch, I get paid to be funky. Be nice, so I'm gonna change to be ugly. I'm Zeph, lucky young, you have. Oh yeah. Made my enemies that belong so they can see me progress. Put the pedal to the metal and I'm scorching my tires. Middle finger in the air, yeah. Fuck you, Lenaya. Yo, DJ Hard Deck, where you at, my nigga?
DJ Hard Deck will fuck you in the ass. DJ Hard Deck will fuck you in the ass. DJ Hard Deck will fuck you in the ass. Fuck you in the ass, you punk ass white boy. DJ Hard Deck will fuck you in the ass. DJ Hard Deck will fuck you in the ass. DJ Hard Deck will fuck you in the ass. Fuck you in the ass, you punk ass white boy. DJ Hard Deck, yo, you can't touch me, faggot. You're not man enough. It's DJ Hard Deck, yo, you can't touch me, faggot. I'll fuck you in the ass. DJ Hard Deck will eat your ass all alive, you bitch. Fuck you, ho. DJ Hard Deck will eat your asshole. I'll fuck you in front of everybody, bitch. Look at you scared. Look at you scared now, ho. You scared of a real man. Look at you scared. It's DJ Hard Deck, bitch. I'll fuck it till you love me, faggot. I'll fuck it till you love me. Fuck it till you love me. Fuck it till you, fuck it till you, fuck it till you love me. I'll fuck it till you love me. I'll fuck it till you love me. You can't last 2 minutes of my world, bitch.
Here is maybe I was relaxing. I had no plans on going live until what was just said to you. So I just need a comment from Pennywise. I'm gonna put this up here real quick. I can't believe what I saw tonight. I've been on Nate's channel and then Tony, which I also was on. So I know this person's telling the truth right here. There was some advice given to me the other night by a woman I don't know, but her advice seemed to be pretty accurate as far as like letting people treat me bad. And not only that, I'm not gonna let people treat Suplex bad, which I already don't. But Tony got a phone call in the middle of the live. As soon as I said I was going to tell somebody what was just said to Champ, which is disturbing to say the least.
What's
and
up,
Champ, Champ, I just want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that it was very nice that she just said that you have autism and you're autistic when that is no one's ever said that? Your parents never said you're autistic. That's never even been an issue. To come on to somebody's live stream and say that they're autistic, I'll play it. I'm gonna play it back. I have it on my phone just in case it was to get deleted. Because I have a feeling Tony got a call saying to get it. How did you feel when she did that? Because that was
I fucking muted my mic and I was starting to play my fucking guitar. I should have fucking walked away. Like, I didn't want to hear that.
like this person claims that they're bullied, they feel raped, they feel some kind of way.
You know
They don't
that
like
one
where
day-
they're treated.
You know that one day when you was crying, you know, when Marty went behind your
Yeah,
back
I know, and
recorded
when,
it?
this is what Champ just said. You hear me, Little Miss Nova. If you want to come on here, you don't have to show your face or anything like that. But I even think Tyler's gonna find this to be fucked up. It was bullshit. Top of Scores just said. Top of Scores was there. I went over there and told, you know, that controller law, and if I have to show the videos again, I will. Who throws her baby on the whatever?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
okay, so her and the one I'm not supposed to be speaking about, which I can't, I don't have a choice now. Keke were over in Tony's thing, like trying to manipulate Tony like sexually weird and shit. And then this is what she said to Champ. No, Carrie, I'm gonna play it for you so you can hear this. Because she was mad at me, she didn't go after me. She went after Suplex.
Well,
And there
anyone
was
who has a
no
problem with
excuse.
suplex has a problem with
Dude,
me.
what she just said to him was so out of order. Like, she went up there just to say it and got off. She didn't go up there for any other reason besides
I
to
couldn't
say what she
fucking
said
hear
to him.
that. I couldn't fucking hear her. Her volume was down or something.
She
We
was in
couldn't
the
fucking hear her.
bathtub, she said. So she took time out of taking a bath. She called him autistic. She said a bunch of stuff that there is no reason to say. Again, with the accusations that I'm doing something to Suplex, which is just not true. And I'm really I'm not taking it from these two anymore.
See,
This
it's the
controller
biggest
person,
on me.
nor her.
Harassing me.
And I'll fast forward it to the part because I have a feeling Tony probably tried to delete this. Listen to how she talks. You guys think this is a nice girl. This is a nice girl. She gets bullied. Everyone else bullies her. But listen to it. Listen when she comes right on right here.
If Jamie told Champ to say fuck a honeybee, he would say it, okay? And she knows that she's taking advantage of a fucking autistic person under the guise that she gives a fuck about him. But everybody I know who has an autistic child or is caring for autistic people, shit Jamie has not or knows nothing about, right? Says everything that Jamie's doing to this person is fucking nuts to butts crazy. It's destructive, it's fucking cringy, and you're fucking weird. Literally said to a person you've never fucking met, whose mother don't even fucking know you. I look at him like he's my child, but you also tell this person who literally believes in fucking Santa Claus, man, to go tell other adults, fuck you. You told him that his neck has fucking racist tattoos and made him look like an idiot, which caused him to get trolled. Does Champ know that some of the fucking wrenches on
Champ
your
knows
channel,
everybody on my channel.
on your channel and sexually harassing for hours are the same people that sent Champ's mother all the strings and got his channel taken down? We know that because I got that proof. Would Champ like to know that Jamie's now really good friends and has mods with the people that sent that shit to your mother?
No, I don't
Tell
actually.
me I'm fucking lying.
She's blaming
You're
Static
fucking with a
again.
person who literally believes in Santa Claus, you dumb bitch. You get Xanax the fuck out, take advantage of someone who's mentally a fucking child, to get him to say dumb shit.
I'm not even on here. She's talking to Suplex.
You will get your heart failed, you dumb bitch.
She went on there just to say that to Champ.
Yeah,
Well, she's using
no.
Champ's needs as like as a leverage to make a pretty harsh statement towards you. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I did used to take a lot of Xanax, but like that's like the objective was, Carrie, this is what happened. There's a girl
gonna
named
say this.
Controlla. You guys can go to Keke's channel and check out the videos about her because I don't even like playing them because it makes me sick What's up, Evil Ed? It makes me sick to know that this woman hurts her child. There's a video of her child sounding like it's being molested in the background. It's hard for me to even watch once, let alone replay it. Okay, so I saw this girl and Keke. I guess this controller law who's already sent like bra and underwear pictures to Marty and admitted to me I have the messages saying she did it to upset me, is now trying to flirt with Champ and Tony. And Keke is over there egging it on. So I went on there and said, I thought I was like very clear, like pretty clear, leave Suplex the fuck out of this and leave him alone. That's all I've asked her to do out of all of it. Just leave him the fuck alone. And she goes on there and she says that. Never has Suplex said he has autism. Never have I said it. Neither has his mother. His medical problems are not her concern. She is not a doctor. She just said she knows people that take care of disabled children. You don't even take care of your own unborn child.
That's because she wants to kill it. She already said in the text she wanted an abortion.
And I hope to
She
God,
doesn't-
Psycho Cat, what she just went on and said to Champ, oh, he's so stupid. He believes in all that stuff that she just said. They're going to delete that video because Tony got a phone call right away. As soon as I said, I hope somebody's recording this. Tony got a message, did he not, Marty? Like, I have to get off of here.
Yeah, that was pretty clear cut.
So I'm guessing he took it down. But I kept my phone on pause at that spot just in case he does that. Because there's just like what Courtney did to Champ that day when she apologized. At least I could say, and I wouldn't even expect that from her, honestly. I wouldn't have expected Courtney to apologize, but Keke is maliciously now going after Suplex. What did he do to her? Because he said, fuck the Bender boys, and she's saying, I told him to say it. Champ, did I ever tell you to say that? Did I not tell you to trust them? If that's Marty, have I not told him to be nice to him? I swear I've said that, and I feel horrible for saying it.
Look,
Yeah.
You know that one day you was crying because Marty was going behind your back talking to Courtney?
Yeah.
That's when I fucking said it. I said,
But
fuck
I
the
didn't
Bender
say to
boys.
say it, though.
Fuck the Bender boys and fuck the
I
fucking
didn't
Juggernaut.
say that. If anything, I told Champ
Even now.
that I didn't think they had the best interest. I said, just like the other day when Champ yelled at Bombshell, I told him it was okay, it's okay. No, Champ has his own feelings. I can't control how he feels about people who have already done things to him. Is what you guys don't understand. Just like when he came in the chat yesterday, like I'm sure Smecklecat can agree with this. He comes in, he sees it's me, Max, Loda Keke, JP, and CPN. Champ thought I was being threatened because I've had issues with almost every person on there, except for like Loda Keke because he trolls everybody.
Yeah.
And Prison Mike. But the other three, one of them has sent Champ inappropriate pictures of me. The other one has attacked me in front of him and catfish Champ. And the other one has just done so much fuck shit I can't even get into.
Bobby?
I'm really sick and tired of the fucking Bender boys and the fucking Juggernaut. I'm about to have fucking shit. Fuck fit.
And he
I mean,
cannot
yeah,
control his anger
Champ.
because of what they've porn bombed
Yeah.
him. They've
Rip the
catfished
fucking
him.
shirt. Burn the fucking shit down.
They've treated him in ways that I can't even understand.
Like, why would she call him autistic? He is not autistic.
He's not autistic, and I've never like went as far as to like talk to his mother about his medical problems. But Jesus Christ, like I don't think it's the internet's business, and God forbid her child's born with a disability from her drug usage. Let me
all them cigarettes.
right, and would she like that if somebody did that to her child? Like this is ridiculous.
Probably
She
never
don't
know.
want her kid. She don't care.
And
We'll
she's
prob-
telling,
we'll
she's
probably
gonna say
never
that.
know.
Like,
I can't believe she went up there and said it to him. Like, okay, if she would have said it to me in the chat or something stupid,
She said that to
whatever.
Champ. She
But
said,
I wasn't even on the panel. She went up there and said that.
she said
She
said
was
that to
apparently
Champ,
done
though?
with the shit.
Yes.
But
Like,
now
to his, like,
Champ
to his
talking
face?
shit about somebody
Yes.
else's kid, but she
What
can't
did
even have
Champ? Did he
her own
defend
kid.
himself?
No. I don't think he knew what to say. And right away, Tony was like, I got to end this. Marty, I got to go.
Oh,
Somebody
it was
called
on
him.
Tony's
Here's the thing
stream?
vibrate. Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry. I'm
was
just
that
catching up.
control of that baby beater and Keke were like sexually advancing stuff towards Tony. And I'm like, okay, this control. I just saw this guy Nate's stream Unfortunately, this guy that has a drug problem. And I saw him over there crying over what this control person did to him. And then I go over there and they're doing it to them, and I'm like, no, this is that baby beating chick. Why is she following? Why is she doing this? What is going on?
Good company.
Why is
to
this
keep.
person around here?
Listen, I unsubscribed to the Bender Boys' regular channel. No, I unsubscribed to the Bender Boys' Domination Station because they took 2 of my wrenches off those channels. Knows every time I go over there in the fucking chat and say, hey, they fucking time me out.
Well, don't go over there, Champ.
Because what I
Well, Champ doesn't have autism. That was very.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That was very mean. He doesn't have autism. That's not what's wrong with him. I know his medical problems as far as it goes with what's medically wrong with him. And autism is never something that's been said. And then to start talking shit about him, saying he believes in Santa, he'd do this if Jamie told him to. I never told him to do anything to anybody.
Well, listen,
I actually.
I've been going to a wedding in April. I need to get my shit fucking straight. Because I need to be nice. Because my friend, I'm not going to say her name, but she's getting married. April.
Well, you need to worry more about that then, Champ. You need to not.
Yeah. You don't want to be going to the wedding and be like, hey, motherfucker, fuck you.
Yeah, Courtney, and it's true. And you know what's funny is this control law person sent like pictures of herself in bra and underwear to
sorry about that. I didn't know I was muted.
And I have the messages of her saying that she did it to be mean because of Keke. So now these two are going around together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoned right now. I guess I was muted the whole time, and I was just speaking myself.
My son has Asperger's, and that's a form of autism, and he's one of the smartest people I've ever met in my entire life. So how dare you? If we're to say that I've never dealt with a kid that has a disability, my son does have one.
Her kid's gonna have all sorts of disabilities with all the drugs she's doing and all the drinking and everything.
I was making
so she has no room to talk about anybody having autism or any kind of anything. Champ is smart as fuck.
Yeah,
it'd be like someone talking about her mom's disease. Doesn't her mom have like Parkinson's or something?
You're so much nicer when you're not on Jamie's channel. Some real sneaky shit, really. Yeah, I don't tell Champ to be mean over here. We play around and stuff. Like today, we were playing with Body when I spit out my drink.
I don't think anyone tells Champ to
There's
be
no
mean.
friends. Like, obviously, we play around, but I've never, if anything, to anybody, and I feel bad for doing this because it put him in a bad situation. Champ.
Okay, check your Discord.
Yeah,
here.
She did try to use it as an insult.
Yeah, she did use. I can replay it again if you guys would like, since it's probably going to get deleted. I mean, Champ already heard her say it now. She said it. I wasn't even on the screen. I was in the chat arguing with her friend for sending nude photos to people and beating a baby. If anybody supports child abuse, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I don't support that shit. That's just wrong.
You got it.
That's Speckle Cat. You didn't even want me to re-show it when your wife was on. That was the girl.
Oh yeah, she don't like stuff like that.
And now they're trying to tell her that Tony can date her.
Well,
that she would date Tony or some shit.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would just say kill it before it bleeds, or you're definitely a murderer.
I know.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. Like, this isn't pregnancy hormonal stuff. This was
Smoking
just
joints and marijuana with
a legitimate attack on Suplex because I asked them to leave him alone. And Suplex was nice to her too. He was like, he said in the before that, he's like, Keke, can you just go? Can you just leave? Like, he wasn't yelling at her at all. He just was like, can you just leave it alone? Can you just go? And then she comes on and does that.
But the fucked up part is the fact that she came in your panel crying because people were supposedly calling her baby killer when she asked for it, for one, begging you to stop.
She's killing it herself.
And then the next day she's starting shit again. Like, you're doing this for attention.
Okay, do you know like the backstory of like her whole birth control story?
Yeah, she supposedly missed her shot.
Yeah, I don't think she was ever on it.
Yeah, but then she said on someone else's live she was too much pregnant, which means that it was right when he got there.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
this whole stressful and emotional bullshit, you're just trying to ask for attention because the next day you're starting shit with everybody. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Somebody told me she.
Yeah, Shane, I'll play it one more time. I'll play it again.
Somebody told me to shut up the other day on live stream. She's lucky I didn't hear her say it or catch.
She did. She was.
Yeah,
I have it. It's still there. It's just unlisted.
Here,
I'll send
Jamie,
you-
I'm about to send you something here. I don't know if you've heard this. Her smoking while pregnant. You know, like today she's all like, "Well, yeah, I miss weed so much. I miss weed so much." She quit the other day.
Right,
she got caught.
Yeah, supposedly Mrs. Weed so much.
Here it comes again. Here, see, I'm not there. It's these three. I'm in the chat arguing with the baby beater.
If Jamie told Champ to say fuck a honeybee, he would say it, okay? And she knows that she's taking advantage of a fucking autistic person under the guise that she gives a fuck about him. But everybody I know who has an autistic child or is cared for autistic people, shit Jamie has not or knows nothing about, right? Says everything.
My son's not. My son doesn't have Asperger's.
Fucking nuts to butts crazy. It's destructive, it's fucking cringy, and you're fucking weird. Literally said to a person you've never fucking met, whose mother don't even fucking know.
Cringy, it's fake crying on
He's my
screen.
child, but you also tell this person who literally believes in fucking Santa Claus, ma'am. Go tell other adults, fuck you. You told him that his back has fucking racist tattoos and made him look like an idiot, which caused him to get trolled. Does Champ know that some of the fucking wrenches on your channel, the people who you lit on your channel to sexually harass me for hours, are the same people that sent Champ's mother all the streams and got his channel taken down? They know that because I got that proof.
This channel's not even taken down.
You know that Jamie's not really good friends and has mods with the people that sent that shit to your mother? Tell me I'm fucking lying. You're fucking with a person who literally believes in Santa Claus, you dumb bitch. You get paid the fuck out, take advantage of someone who's mentally a fucking child to get him to say dumb shit because you think it's fucking funny and helps your argument. People look at you like a garbage pail, bitch.
You hear this person?
Yeah.
This is the victim, you guys. This is a victim.
Bullshit. And Tony
That's
just
all
lets
victim.
it happen.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Because
what Tony's
Tony's
gonna do.
you know why.
Tony's passive,
I
you know.
messaged Tony immediately as soon as I said I hope someone records this. I hope this gets recorded, and somebody can put this out because this is wrong. She does sound possessed. I don't know. That's her real voice. We've talked about this a couple times on here. The first time I met her, that's how she was yelling and screaming. And then she comes online and does this little hand thing, and she has this fake voice, this little girl voice that she uses, and it's fake. I can't let anybody else on, Champ. So it's fake.
Yeah, listen, guys.
And then when she is normal.
She's under a lot of stress. She's got to provide.
Carrie, it doesn't. Okay, listen, it's the same thing that happened with the Courtney situation. Sorry, Courtney, if you're watching this. I'm not trying to talk shit about you or anything, because I've talked to her after this. And I just don't want any more problems. She came on here and started saying stuff about Champ killing somebody. She wasn't talking to Champ. She was talking to Marty, but she was talking about him in front of him in the same kind of way that is disrespectful and not right. You don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I was just there to talk some
do not do
Iraq,
that.
you know, but
addressing me or not,
really fast.
what I just said, Carrie should have addressed me in the chat. This is what I'm saying. Me and Bloated Keke both said it. It wasn't even just Bloated Keke that's going to take the blame for that, because Marty and I both. That's why I didn't argue back. What you guys want to know, and I haven't gone live since. The reason I didn't go back, I haven't been live, or when I didn't yell and scream at her when she came on crying, and I can show the clip of her crying if you guys want to see how she was acting. When she told Schmeckel Cat to shut up, apparently. It's in there somewhere too. I blocked the video because everyone thought that I was just going to forgive her and let it go. No, I'm just not going to argue with a person like that so they can say the next day that I stressed them out, they had a miscarriage, and it's my fault.
Yeah,
she's going to find a way to blame you and Marty anyways.
Well, Bloated Keke already said it. She'll have the abortion and say she had a miscarriage. So, I mean,
Jamie called that from the jump. I mean, so as far as
she definitely got a result. Anger, what made her come on there and say it. Shane Adams, I was addressing her friend, the one Bloated Keke put the videos out about pushing her child around and doing the horrible thing she did to her kid, taking her kid's food away, all that stuff, for being over there flirting with Tony for content, for whatever they're doing, some horrible stuff.
Yeah, that's
Violent George was a good. What did he say? Violent George was a good one today. Bought a coat, threw the coat away, and kept the coat hanger. I'm sorry, that video last night. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't agree with abortion, so that's where me and her differ in,
Yo, Mark,
in
Kentucky's
opinion.
playing.
Everyone has a right to their own opinion.
What's that, champ?
Kentucky's
Yeah,
playing.
then we'll have to hear how Marty kills babies forever, either him or me.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't do it. Like even Marty was upset with me. I'll let him tell you he was upset with me because he's like, I can't believe you were just gonna let her apologize and everything's cool. And she probably was drunk, so he was just, I think, trying to calm the situation down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I wasn't gonna start screaming at her.
Like how many times?
Yeah, I mean,
people have to show you
not
the
gonna
true
pull a
colors?
Cyrex and be like, I'm gonna kick your teeth down your fucking throat.
How many times do people have to show you their true colors and keep believing?
Hey,
them?
Jason.
It's just unbelievable. I mean, I was legitimately annoyed. I think that was the general.
Yeah, I
consensus
hear her
as well.
fucking what? Santa Israel. I know. And Champ.
Well,
knows
she got
that,
a free
so-
pass that night,
How
but
dare
if it
you.
ever happens again when I'm on a panel, I'm promising.
Yeah,
it
in
won't
your
fucking
30s
happen
and
again.
with the man of your dreams and
Oh,
still
me.
get an abortion, you're a piece of shit. And that's what she keeps going around saying. That she even put in the chat yesterday, it's so hot when my daddy dominates people.
Right, I saw that too. Why does she call him daddy? That's some weird shit.
Abortion biz, Marty.
Yeah, that's what he'll be called.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised.
Well, I mean, I always have been very pro-choice, but
See, me and him don't even believe the same
Miscarriage,
thing.
Marty.
That's my belief. That's my
Hey,
own
Jamie,
belief.
Fred Durford's in the chat.
Hi, Fred Durst. So she was taking. She was mad. She was taking up for controller because what I was saying to her was taking it on a champ. It wasn't called for. Yes, and I have every right to say what I say to controller because of what she said to me, called me and said. She said to me over Discord on the voice thing. It doesn't matter what the internet thinks I do to my kid. I don't care. You can ask Marty. He was right there. My face wasn't just like sheer horror.
Sorry, I was reading the chat for a second, and
when I called her when she kept messaging me on Discord at 3 a.m, and she was like, "I don't care what the internet thinks I do to my kids. It doesn't matter."
Oh, vaguely.
I just was like sitting there, like, if
yeah,
this
you
person
were pretty
in front of me-
animated with her, and it's understandable because it's a kid. You know, to just chuck a kid, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
And honestly, like if you're from a senior position in an office rolly chair, it's not that bad of a.
That's a rare limited run game. Zero actually does have a child. But I don't know, man. I don't know. He's been out of all this. He's stayed out of all this. There's a couple people that have stayed out of all this circus that's been going on for the last 2 days.
I mean,
Lucky
I've got to say the chat is just on fire tonight with zingers. I'm just lost.
And that's fine. That's fine. That's up to, I don't block the chat, and I'm about to unblock anybody else that's been blocked because a lot of people have came to me like, "Why am I blocked?" I have no idea. But
Shit. 56, 49.
here's some with the Juggernaut triangles. Calling, is that Priscilla? Is that one of your family members again?
No, that's that account is pretty much doxing one of my friends' real
Hey,
name.
Bombshell, can I talk to you for a second? Would you mind coming up here? Tyler, I'm going to remove you for a second because I want to talk to Bombshell.
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
I want to play her what I just heard,
Well,
and I'm trying to take her advice and be a better person here.
Hang on. First, I want to just congratulate Bombshell with the ultimate personality change with Cyrex. She has really really turned him around. Yeah.
I went over there and saw him singing, acting like he used to. No swearing, no being rude.
Oh,
but
I'm last.
I'm going to give her the link.
I don't like it.
She knows these people better than I do. She definitely knows these people better than I do. And she wasn't rude to me the other night. I don't believe at all. I think the stuff she said to me.
I think she was actually very compassionate, and
she actually listened to what I had to say.
She
had her opinions.
Did you see the?
And I think people see a lot of stuff on this channel. People see a lot of stuff here and think everything's like always real, but everything's like a lot of it's joking around. A lot of it's not real. I mean, but this
Bombshell Reloaded is honestly
this Controlla and
she's like the female Dr. Phil. You know, she's firm. She's
champ. That's why I don't want her to yell at her. Yeah. Because she was under the impression that that we were abusive towards you.
I think she sent Cyrex to the ranch for a little bit because he's come back.
I don't know. I'm not going to be ugly. I just have nothing nice to say because she's believing false information on my boyfriend. So,
well, maybe you should tell her the truth, because it seemed to be when I was telling her the truth, she listens to it.
Is
But
Bombshell coming up?
I don't know.
She said she couldn't hear anything.
She's just going off of what people are telling her, and they were telling her outlandish stories about me. Ask Marty, like whoever was over there. I know Marty was watching. I think something else. Other people were staying away, but they were saying like outlandish stories, and I'm like that. I laughed at someone's that Sarah's so sweet. You know that troll account, that horrible troll account.
Yeah.
Said that I laughed at their dead baby. That person doesn't even have a child that died. That's not funny. And I don't even know who that is. That's one of the Juggernaut people under a troll account. I don't know who that is. There's no baby that died.
No, I mean you can like if you go look at Discord, me and Prison Mike had a full. I think I don't know if Marty joined in, but you can ask Carrie because she was reading it. Me and Prison Mike had a full blown conversation about all of it, and he even said that he doesn't think that anything about a pedophile or chomo thing should be brought up because there's no physical proof. The only issue was when Billy made his comment on your live stream that one night.
That's another instance where you have 5-6 people yelling at you, like with Tony when he said the stuff about the picture.
Yeah, and I even tried defending Tony with that.
Yeah, we all did. We all joked with him, but I even asked him last night, specifically. Yeah, Jason White, she did, and that the problem with it is, she was going at me, but she was saying horrible things about Suplex for no reason. She could have said whatever she wanted to me, but apparently because what Suplex had said before that was, I said I don't like the Bender boys. And Suplex, you can explain yourself because I'm not going to put words in your mouth. I don't do that. You can explain why you don't like the Bender boys anymore. I told him to trust them, and I feel bad for doing it.
See, my issue is the fact that when everything happened, I tried to be the bigger person and step up, and then I got shit on for it. And it's like, you know what? Fuck you. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, can somebody get to work on a Drama Keke / Violent George Juggalo baby funeral meme? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, listen to this, you guys. When Jamie Nicole was crying on her live stream, and I was on here, and Marty, he was going behind Jamie's back, talking to Courtney, the little whore-ass Courtney, actually. And when Jamie was crying, I said, fuck the Bender boys. And
Billy, stop.
They fucking took my ranch.
I don't care, stop.
2 fucking channels. And
oh, whoa.
They fucking time me out every fucking time I go in there and just say, hey.
I mean,
I just unsubscribed to them and I blocked them off of my channel. I don't want to fucking deal with that fucking shit no more. Like, I don't want to deal with the shit no more. I don't want Jamie.
Whoa. I don't know what everybody's going after everybody in the chat. Billy, you got to give her a chance to hear the truth before you say anything, because she thought a lot of stuff about me that's not true. Until I explained it to her, and she's actually a person that will sit and listen to you and give you advice.
You're not helping.
I mean, if I were Bombshell right now, she probably wants to do it on her own channel, but I would like to hear Billy's thoughts on Bombshell and Bombshell's thoughts on Billy.
I'd like to know what she heard and who she heard it from.
It was all in her chat, calling him a wife beater bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
And the whole chomo thing.
They were trying to put blame on everybody. And he's saying because he has respect for me, you should have respect for
please don't. Bombshell, please, I am begging you to avoid anything else. Do not try to correct his spelling. Please don't.
To be fair, Billy can't read cursive.
Billy can read cursive, Marty. Shut up.
No, he can't.
Well, he admitted himself he couldn't for so long, and he said it was quite embarrassing. So, never mind.
I don't want anybody to start fighting. I actually want her to come on here, and I don't mind her talking to Suplex. She said she had his number. I know. I did tell him because I tell Suplex everything.
Quote Billy, she don't want to stop. I will ruin her life, so don't try me.
Thank you,
Billy. My goodness.
Can Billy check his
She
ego
said some stuff
for a
that I
moment
felt I
and
needed
behave
to
himself
hear.
like
She
a
didn't
gentleman?
take everybody's word for what they were saying.
Capable of
She even
doing
said a bunch of times, Priscilla, in that chat, that she thought a lot of the stuff they were saying was trolling. She said she could tell a lot of it was not true.
Can Billy behave himself?
I don't think
Check his
she's
ego.
a naive person. I think she's a very insightful person. And I think that she knows what these younger chicks
Can I
around
say
her are
something?
doing. I'm not calling her old. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about she's been around these people way longer than I have.
Jamie, can I say something?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't want
What
Miss
is the
Bombshell.
KJ community? Can somebody tell me? Because I've been hearing this a lot. Could you tell me the definition of the KJ community, please?
I don't know.
I saw it a couple times in chat today. I'm just trying to find out what the meaning of the KJ community is.
I don't want Miss Bombshell calling my phone. I don't want her to do that because Cyrax and Heather are just trying to tell her all of the stuff about me, about you, about Marty, about Smeckle, about Little Miss Nobody, and about Billy and all that stuff. Miss Bombshell,
about me.
they're the ones are doing this shit. They're the ones are giving out people's numbers without permission. Like
that is true when it does come to Suplex. They did give his number out. They were pranking him.
Yeah, Heather is the one that sent out his phone number, Jamie's phone number, and Marty's phone number.
Priscilla's got the screenshots, the receipts for it, Bombshell, if you'd like to really know that. But his voicemail got changed twice. And I don't think she would prank you or do anything like that, Suplex. I really think she wanted to talk to you to find out, because I'm pretty sure Cyrax told her that we were like being mean to you or bullying you. But me and Cyrax used to be I was on Cyrax's panel every day with him. He wasn't being rude to me when I was in his chat earlier because he knows and you guys were all mad at me for even paying Heather's phone bill. I've been nice to them.
Oh, I know.
Look, yesterday he made a damn live stream saying he's gonna go after every fucking body with a fucking diss track.
Okay, they're saying trust me, don't get involved in that community, but what is it?
So I was watching Cyrax today at work.
Okay, so here's somebody doxing somebody.
Yeah.
Jesse, whoever is a choma.
Why would you say that? Yeah, why would you? Yeah, I mean,
totally inappropriate. I didn't say the last name. I blocked this person. Like, stop.
You kind of hinted at it earlier, and it's not even related.
No, this is the third one now.
Right.
And
they're going after a personal friend of mine, and it's fucked up because he doesn't hang out with certain people anymore.
Like this right here, asking Champ for a shout out under this name. Goodbye. Like, seriously, do I have to start blocking people? Because that's the one thing I don't do over here. But it seems that I'm going to have no choice pretty soon. Yes, you are getting ignored because
I would just block. Oh my god, yeah.
I've heard of her. I know who that is.
Wifey, the person, well, there's actually multiple. It's all Bender Boys because they come in under fake names and start talking shit.
Well, and they're the only people that would know that information.
Shut up. Because it was, who do you think it was? Because of the symbols that were used.
Right. I mean, you can just not pay attention to it and they'll probably cut down on it. I don't know. I mean, that's one.
The girl who died in a freezer in Chicago.
Oh, Kanika Jenkins. Okay. All right. I gotcha.
What is that? What happened there?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of theories. It seemed like she wandered. I think it was like New Year's Eve. She got intoxicated and wandered into a freezer. I don't know a whole lot about it, but she like froze to death, and people thought she got murdered.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
There's a community named after her on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wasn't that was like a year ago, wasn't it? It wasn't just this past.
I think it was it was like a couple or so.
Yeah, it was a while back. I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to alienate or aggravate these people.
No.
But I mean, it's my.
Are you guys talking about you think Suplex was raised different? Because I believe so too.
I don't know all the facts about it, but I think she just wandered in there and froze. That's my belief. You know, maybe you could educate me on it sometime.
Hey, who's saying this? Someone just said Bombshell runs an abortion clinic.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Story? That's what I'm saying. You can't believe what everybody says in the chat because you don't know.
Yeah,
right.
Right.
I don't believe that.
I don't think so.
I don't either.
I wouldn't even say it. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it because I'm asking, just like when she was asking people in her chat certain things. I don't know about this community or know what's going on, so I'm asking. Like, that's her. That would be her belief too. Like, I'm not saying anything. All the people Drama Keke brought here is from that community, the Connecticut
And, like-
Jenkins community.
Like every time when I upload a video,
Thanks for the views.
or use
Oh, he said he's
my
just
new-
messing around. Okay, I was like, yeah, because I thought she was a paralegal too. That's what I was told.
Yeah,
Like I use
but of course, can't always believe shit now.
Here's another account with that same name,
Yeah,
Juggernaut
oh my
triangles and
God.
eyes.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Blocking it. Blocking it. You guys keep coming in here with the Juggernauts. Oh, Pool is Cool is here. He's from Ski Mask Andy's channel.
Oh, nice.
He's a mod on Ski Mask channel. He's saying stuff to Suplex.
What are you saying?
He's just saying hi.
What's up, Pool's Cool? What's up, bud?
I know who that person is. That's a mod on Suplex or on Ski Mask
So I was
channel.
watching Cyrex earlier today, music stream with some coworkers. They were intrigued by him, and I was explaining to them a little bit about what happened, how he can't get a job, and they're like, "Oh, let's just do a background check on him because they're in charge of
People's
hiring
Lounge
people."
for the drama community.
So we use a bit of an advanced, program to do it. So you can either type
And, like,
someone's
when I
name in.
upload-
Hold on a
like, when
second,
I
champ. Just
upload
one
a
sec,
video,
champ.
Yeah,
I use
yeah.
my new
Oh my
intro.
God.
Champ, calm down,
I
bud.
use my new intro.
Good job, champ.
Jordan
Cool,
is in
cool.
my
Michael
fucking
Jordan.
comments.
So,
saying,
all right, champ.
"Need
Oh, he's
fucking
still
shit
mad
up,
about
bro."
that. Champ, see, that's what I mean. When Champ gets mad at
Oh
something,
my
he does not let
God.
it go. And that's Champ's decision. That's not mine. I had nothing to do with that situation either.
It's like
Rugged
being in a
Arthur,
bar.
he
It's like being in a
made that
bar
for me.
and the
He
noise
made
is so
that
deafening
for
you
me.
give up on conversation.
All right. So anyway, so really quickly, so
I'm still
we did
fucking
this. We
pissed
can
what he
type
said
someone's
about
name
me.
in,
Oh
and
my God.
Champ, it's okay.
you
It'll
can
be
type
okay.
somebody's name in, and if you just like say, I just type in music biz Marty, and a whole bunch of them will come out, and you can pick it up. So since I had
Like
pretty
that
much.
guy said, if
Champ,
I-
1 second,
I'm like-
please. Can you shut? Can you mute
I
him
talk
just for a
about
second,
Cyrus one
Jamie?
more time,
Just
that
for a
guy's
second.
Champ,
like,
push back with Cat, please finish
mute
his
him now?
this story real quick. Please.
I can't.
Oh, Bombshell answered it. Okay, Bombshell, I'm just to put the link again.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so really quick before
Everyone in the
this
chat
gets
needs to lay off
so
Bombshell.
it's
Let's
crazy.
touch back and tell the rest of the story here.
Up and call your Discord, so I want to hear what you're saying.
All right, so really
No.
quick though, just really quick though, I typed in all of the Chance Wilkins information, did the background check. The only thing.
I'm ADD, and it's like
So I typed in the background check, and the only thing that came up was the incident with Sally. No dick pics, no warrants in Mississippi. None of that came up on his background check for applying for a job. So,
Okay.
you can't use that as an excuse anymore. That's all I was
What's
trying
up,
to say.
Puppy Boo Boo? This is the girl
5
I
minutes
saw
and
last
30
night.
seconds across.
Getting
I mean, you
attacked.
can Google them though. I imagine if you. Google
I mean, you can
Um,
do this is a bit more advanced though. This is like an advanced background check thing. Like this will dig up.
Yeah,
I
I
think
might.
he's watching football or basketball or something. Champ, do you watch basketball?
Yeah, this is something we pay like like $100 a year for.
Against LSU. Against
Puffy Boo Boo, you're welcome over here. I saw that you were being treated pretty poorly by the same Drama Keke person last night over in Prison Mike's channel.
I can't watch Drama Keke. If she's in the stream,
Oh my God,
I can't watch that channel.
Yeah, it's,
I couldn't even believe I don't even know who that girl is, and I saw her going after her, and I'm just like,
I want it's the new. I mean, I no, you guys go on. I will calm down here. I'm really curious about the new and improved Cyrex, how long it'll last. He was already starting to crack towards the tail end. I guess he really seemed to be tracing things. I don't know if you guys saw that.
No, yeah, and that's what I was asking you earlier. Then I was asking if you saw the art stream. Yeah, I told him to tilt the camera down so we can see what he's doing when he's crawling. He's like, "Oh,
That's what I was
GoPro for
saying.
that." A GoPro?
Like I know he wants to come over here and hang
It's a
out.
$5 webcam off of Amazon.
that was the comments I've seen him act in a long time. So who's talking about you? You're off the phone. You could. Oh, here, Bombshell. Here's the link.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Bombshell.
talking about you. I need some
Billy
advice.
was,
The advice you gave the other night seemed to. I actually haven't. I haven't been
I
making
want to
live
play
streams.
that audio.
I've been staying away from those people. I have not. And all the people on here know this because in my Discord they've seen me saying like, she's not respected, but she can have a heart. Well, she seemed to with me. She's saying triggers everyone.
Today.
I don't know her, so I can't make assumptions off of someone I don't know. And she's saying true, she admits it. So,
and I have to say that she is just a.
Drama Keke always showed up to the pot of positivity. This is the guy who put out the video saying Cyrex murdered that girl.
That would be an interesting
Pot of positivity is the guy who said that Cyrex murdered Candle.
Not really murder.
Or made her kill herself. That's the first time I've seen
suicide is inappropriate.
So I mean, if he would like to come on too, Cyrex didn't do that. That girl's alive, and I can prove it. So that story stop getting spread around. She's alive.
Hey, Jamie, LSU are getting their asses whooped right now.
Nice.
Right. Traveling cash was a troll for our community with begs me to unblock them. Oh, there's trolls all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The trolls have their own conversations in the side chat, and I let them say what they want to say. No, nobody's hiding behind an avatar talking on here, Bombshell. I can see you know who most of the people are that are on here.
All right, well, I don't need my camera. People know.
And just like she was talking the other night, like I went over there so because she doesn't know me.
Like Bombshell, if I want to do this, pop up my logo, go for my YouTube channel, no, I can. Like,
nobody's trying to troll you, Bombshell. Not us, not anybody up here. I mean,
no, I like her streams. I've been watching her.
I would give the advice to Bombshell to ignore the chat.
Yeah, I think she's nice.
Except for this right here, these persons saying these kind of things are being blocked. If I blocked the wrong person on accident because of it, you can take it out on these people with the doxing and the accusations that are wrong. This is the reason why I stopped following a lot of people in this community. No face value. I don't know what you mean, but if you believe that's why you stop following people in this community, that there's no face value, you need to go to Bloody Keke's channel and start watching those videos. And then you'll see what's going on around here. That's all I'm saying. And Juggler 972, I've never met you, but that girl is alive. I've called her father. Like, I know people in that community do some investigating. Me and Marty have done some investigating. We even found out about the girl champ nude that died. Unfortunately, here's right here. She's back here. Hold on.
Oh wow.
I personally don't think that Cyrex drew it because he got afraid when people would tell him, tilt your camera down so we can make sure that you are not tracing it. That's all that people were trying to tell him.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He rage quit.
I didn't.
He did.
I didn't watch it.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yes.
How you doing? Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing?
Shalom.
I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna come back in. I can't hear from Miss Bombshell.
Okay, champ.
Hey, okay.
He's coming back.
Continue.
How's it going?
Yeah. Oh, how are you? First of all, I want to say, like, you know, there's a lot of history there between Controlla and Drama Keke, and like, so when she flipped, took me aback a little, squashed everything, and at the end of the day, who talks on me? I mean, because I can control me and mine, and I can take up for myself. I've had to fight the whole 2 years that I've ever been on you to do that if I've got to. On the other side of that coin, though, I don't like to see anybody be bullied for no reason. And at the end of the day, like, you're beef, and I shouldn't have even said anything to you about anything. Like, I didn't know all the dynamics of a lot of things, but I got the whole entire Discord sent to me today. The whole thing.
Of what, mine?
From all of Keke's Discord. Yeah, I got everything.
What did you find?
I got a zip file full of it. A lot of stuff that's irrelevant to y'all, but it doesn't have anything to do with y'all. It has everything to do with the community I'm in, but neither here. The point is that a lot of people are pointing fingers that don't need to be pointing fingers when their life isn't perfect.
Well,
And
that's
so,
what
like,
I was
I'm
just
one of those. Like, I should have never pointed my finger at you.
and I'm not upset.
Like, you know,
people do defend their friends. And we just had a conversation last night about people defending their friends. And me and Suplex do that with each other a lot, but I genuinely really care about him. And anyone on here can tell you that. This is not a game to me.
That's what I was coming up to say. And that's what I was coming up to say is that, you know, when I said that I felt like you were taking advantage of people less, you know, that have a disability, that really wasn't a fair statement because you do care about the kid, you know. So I did want to apologize to you for that statement. I didn't feel like that's a fair statement for me to say. And I was accepting, you know, accountability.
You know, I took days
something
off
that I say if it's wrong in that sense.
I mean, here's
I accept your apology, and that's very nice of you. But I seriously have taken time to like reflect on myself after what you said because I don't have.
I may have to come out.
No, I don't.
And come back on.
Yeah, sure.
Marty, I hate you.
Why?
Because Champ adjusted his fucking camera and all I saw was
Yeah.
The whole thing that I guess I just don't get is like the public, like they from the public knowing everything that y'all talk about, like things that y'all talk about shouldn't be displayed for the public.
Hey, Miss Bombshell.
It's like you're allowing the relationship, and I just don't feel like that's going to be.
I don't think that's appropriate either. I didn't want that ever.
Well,
be put out on YouTube, but Bloated, you want to talk to her, Champ? Go ahead.
Miss Bombshell.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
One thing. One thing.
Kind of. It's a little. I mean, maybe like a reset would be good. I don't know.
Champ, go a little bit closer to your phone, okay?
That could be on my end. I'm not sure. Sorry.
Miss Bombshell.
Listen, I'm going to come back. Can come back in.
I think
it's
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come right back. Yeah. Come.
Yeah.
See you in 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Just.
That might be what it is because it's going in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's breaking up for me as well. So. Yeah.
That's because Champ is respectful. You see what I'm saying? Champ calls her Miss Bombshell because she's.
I'm having a hard time with my
Wi-Fi,
but it comes in.
All right, that's better.
Yeah,
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Or is that better? Can you hear it better now?
No, go out.
Yeah. Here,
hold on, Champ.
Okay, yeah.
I would like reset the
I'm on headphones and that.
Perfect.
I'll be right back.
Marty, do they have
Wi-Fi?
Do they have Fat Tuesday where you're at,
Is
Marty?
that
better? Yeah.
I can hear you.
Can you hear us? Bombshell?
I can't hear y'all. Is that y'all?
Okay, yeah, you need to leave and come back. All right, there we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Yeah.
I just can't believe, like, and I've had people even come to me in the last couple of days, like, if you do this, you do this, we're gonna go after Champ. You guys are just, like, you gotta have to be a real heartless person to do that.
Yeah,
And
that's why I try to have fun on my stream so Champ doesn't have to go and like be a part of that bullshit.
I went on to your stream, other people's stream, like, thank you for keeping him out of there.
Yeah, we were having fun, weren't we, Champ?
Yeah.
We even got Marty in on it a couple times.
Even when Bombshell did her stream, Champ didn't come over there because I told him it was not a place for him to come over there because I didn't know what was going to be said or done that might hurt his feelings. I'm not trying to do that.
I mean, we even got Carrie involved in it. She was playing with us too.
Even Static.
Yeah, we had Static in there. We had Ouija Low.
Yeah, and that's what she's talking about. She keeps saying that Static is the one who got a hold of Suplex's mom. And we don't know that. But he hasn't destroyed my Discord. He's not.
I don't think Static would do something like that, though.
I don't think he did it either. There's a couple people I suspect of it maybe using his name that could have done it. But
75 to 46 to Kentucky.
Nice.
Kentucky don't
go Cats.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Hey,
Is it?
that's why. This is why I love my hometown. Like, we win every fucking game.
Hi, DJ Zombie.
No, yeah, every
Static
single
just
game.
said I ain't done any of that gay shit. And I thought it was funny last night too. The Juggernaut, they were all arguing, they were screaming. Then Slayer just came and like slayed them all, like Slayer does. And they had the nerve to say that he missed Static so much, he was his best friend, and they're not friends now because of me. And I'm just sitting here like, does Max not remember what he did to this person? Like, is his mind like that far gone that he does not remember what he did?
I mean,
She took Static away from me. He was my best friend. If he was your best friend, I mean, and Static can tell the story of what they've done to him. That's not my place. But that's when I was like, I'm totally out of here. Like, this is.
Well, yeah. I mean, at the same time, keep coming back and going back. Like, how many times you said that? Like,
I wasn't on their panel. I refused to go on, and Prison Mike even tried to get me to, and I was not doing it. I was not doing it. I was not going to go up there and argue with them about the same thing I've already said. When you apologize already on my channel.
Like me personally, like none of this shit really, and it doesn't bother me. But like when it upsets you, it's, I mean,
right.
Then, yeah, it's proximal.
Yeah.
So I like
Marty gets protective of you like you do of Champ.
But I'm saying like I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It's really. I mean, I think like Bombshell gave her some sage wisdom. But it got.
Well, Static is still up if you want to go over there and check it out.
You just got to tell people.
Just shut that fucking mouth of yours and shove fucking Max's dick back in your mouth and like a big
One of the truest statements he's ever said. Yeah. What? Tell your friend I said hi.
That's what I want right there. That's what I want. I don't want to see. No, 316. God so loved the world. No, no.
Yeah. Speaking of Cyrex, private chat. I guess I'll just go live separately. You know, Fadi, I might check that out. I think you're a really interesting guy. Oh fuck, man. Until Bombshell gets back, Rob Blagojevich was released today. I'd like to hear Vadi's thoughts on that.
Oh, you gotta be.
Controla has the coronavirus. She has a video saying she thinks she has it. Is that true?
Yeah.
She was around that pillow too. That pillow's been all over the place. That pillow has really started some shit up.
Jesus.
Oh Lord. Oh, what channel? It was on Prison Mike's channel last night. They were pulling out guns. They were threatening each other. It was all over a Shaggy 2 Dog video.
Yeah.
Which I almost want to play because it's so funny, but again,
I had to watch it like 5 times. It was great.
Because the minute he pushed the button and said, I just put out a video, I was like, and I clicked it. I saw the first few seconds. I called Marty, like, you're not going to believe what the hell just popped up on this channel.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Like, put in the comments, like, that was quick, Jamie. I was over
damn Civil War bandage and throw it away. Don't even give it to Goodwill. Damn.
Should I play it? Because they played for another one today to try to make themselves look better, which I'm sure Keke paid for.
I guess someone bought one of the promos.
Well, Keke did, I'm sure, because he was like, "This is your fault. You sent out pictures of my nasty ass pillow. You did."
Hey, Bombshell's backstage.
$70 to shout out their channel. It's not like they got it for free.
Yeah, she's asking for money on the internet, and that's what she's using it for. That's not right. Champ, go ahead now.
Huh?
How you guys? Can you hear me now?
You can talk to her. I can hear her a little bit.
Miss Bombshell.
Okay, I can hear you better.
One thing, please don't listen to Heather and Cyrex. They did this. What? Okay, they're saying they're getting harassed, but I'm getting harassed.
Well, yeah, it's not necessarily related.
Champs upset that they gave out his number. That's what he's trying to tell her, I think. I think that's the
only
thing.
I have the proof that Heather's the one that sent my boyfriend Jamie and Champ's number, and she sent me Marty's number because I sent that screenshot to Jamie because she tried to lie to Jamie's face and said she didn't.
Be careful who you think are saying.
Well, here's the thing, and I need to get this straight. Like, I'm not saying
Like,
that
they
they're
can
like
go-
innocent.
Like Cyrex and Heather, they can go to jail for harassment.
Yeah.
They can go to jail for harassment.
No, Bombshell, I'm sorry, but Suplex has been harassed to the point where they've actually gotten hold of his parents. Like, I know, like, Cyrex gets harassed too.
Cyrex didn't contact his parents, though.
Cyrex talked to his dad, actually.
But there's a lot of people that's done a lot of
like
dirty
Cyrex.
things, right?
He called me a fucking retard.
Yeah.
Every fucking time he comes up,
I have that clip right here,
calls
champ.
me a fucking retard.
Like
I
know what he's done.
I just can't stand him no more.
Like
Bombshell, please,
right?
just don't call my phone, okay? Like
me,
I'm sick tired of people like threatening.
He's afraid.
I don't
No,
do
listen.
things like
I don't
that.
think she understands.
I have no desire to troll you. I have no desire to do anything like that at all. I'm not like that kind of person, but I don't do things like that. I'm just trying to make a bad situation better. And, somebody has to start somewhere, right? And, like, I'm not saying that the guy hasn't done his share of dirt. I'm fully aware of
This
that.
Bombshell, you're kind of quiet. Can you come a little closer to your mic, please? You're just a little quiet. If you could get
I
it.
can hear, but yeah.
Well, like if you could get a bit closer to your phone. I'm sorry. Well, the microphone on your
Like
phone.
I'm as close as I can get. I got
Okay.
headphones on.
Yeah, let her.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
A little faint. I'm sorry.
Sure. Yeah, just I would say let her and then quiet so you can hear her. Sure.
Mom or their phone or I don't care about any of that stuff. What I was trying to do is just like trying to make a bad situation better with him. And he has to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He apologized to a lot of people last night, and I can't fix everything in a day. And he's ultimately he's gonna have to fix things for himself. I was just trying to like get people to see that sometimes that.
Well, how do we?
Yeah, you've made a tremendous improvement in him, the likes of which I didn't think was possible.
She did, but
Yeah.
I want to ask her what's her advice on how to keep Controller and Keke from saying the things like she just said in front of and Champ, calling him autistic and all the things that she just said.
Well,
I can play it for her. I'll play it for you.
Yeah, I'm not psychology
delete
biz, Marty. I just have to put that out
she
there.
just did this a little bit ago, and she was mad at me, and she said it too. Suplex was on the panel with Marty and Tony, the guy that everyone was mad at her for the ketchup thing. And she was having Controller hit on him to troll him, and I said to stop it because Tony, the guy in the wheelchair. So I told her to stop. I went over there and saw what was going on and said to stop. And because I was telling Controller to stop, she went crazy and started saying horrible things about Suplex right in front of him on the thing. And I wasn't even on there. I was in the chat telling Controller to leave them alone. Because I don't know why these two are going around harassing disabled people.
Why is she even speaking? I mean, like, what was she saying about?
I know why they.
I mean, this isn't.
I'll let you hear it. I don't want to. I don't even want to repeat the words that came out of her mouth.
As long as you guys like.
And you can see Tony here. He's the one in the wheelchair. When they were saying in her chat the other night about him taking pictures, he didn't do that maliciously.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a reversal, of course. Here, I just want to be consistent. It was a little creepy.
We did joke with him, but we're friends with him. And what we said, we knew it wasn't on purpose. I talked to him about it. I said it was wrong. You probably shouldn't do it again. And he hasn't. And that was it. But she was mad at me for arguing with Control. Here it is. This is just terrible. I'll rewind it to here. And I did not tell Suplex to say this. He can explain after this.
If Jamie told Champ to say fuck a honeybee, he would say it, okay? And she knows that she's taking advantage of a fucking autistic person under the guise that she gives a fuck about him. But everybody I know who has an autistic child or has cared for autistic people, shit Jamie has not or knows nothing about, right? Says everything that Jamie's doing to this person is fucking nuts to butts crazy. It's destructive, it's fucking cringy, and you're fucking weird. Literally said to a person you never fucking met, whose mother don't even fucking know you. I look at him like he's my child, but you also tell this person who literally believes in fucking Santa Claus, man, to go tell other adults, fuck you. You told him that his back has fucking racist tattoos and made him look like an idiot, which caused him to get trolled. Does Champ know that some of the fucking wrenches on your channel, the people who you lit on your channel to sexually harassing for hours, are the same people that sent Champ's mother all the streams and got his channel taken down? Do they know that? Because I got that proof. Would Champ like to know that Jamie's not really good friends and has mods with the people that sent that shit to your mother? Tell me I'm fucking lying. You're fucking with a person who literally believes in Santa Claus, you dumb bitch. You get Xanax the fuck out, take advantage of someone who's mentally a fucking child to get them to say dumb shit because you think it's fucking funny and helps your argument. People look at you like a garbage pail kid, you fucking dumb bitch.
She's saying that in front of Champ.
That's someone who wants to be friends.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
She said it to him and Marty on a panel that I wasn't even on, because I was telling Controlla to start doing sexual advances towards a disabled person after she's already sent those naked pictures. Well, not naked, but brown underwear pictures to Marty.
I saw the picture she sent to Marty. She's not in her underwear.
Isn't she? I mean, is it like a swimsuit?
In her underwear.
Hang on 1 second here.
It looks like underwear to me.
I mean, that's definitely underwear. I think I have her email here.
Okay. I've got the pictures.
Okay. What would you describe that as?
Thomas, but it's not her underwear.
I was going to show y'all the score. Damn it.
Well, here's the thing. She shouldn't be doing that anyway, and that's a whole nother ball game. But at the end of the day, like, I can't control what people says, right?
Yeah.
I can't control what anybody says. All I can control is me. I can't explain to you why she would do something like that. Like, she doesn't like kids. She doesn't like you either. You know, so right now she's gonna say anything she can to get people to hate you. That's what they do. And that's what they do. And they've done it to me. And like, I'm not gonna. That's just what they are. I don't know how to say that. Like, there's so much beef right there between us, all of us, that it's hard for me to even speak on them and not show what I need to show. I'm just not going to do that right now. I'm going to do it tonight.
You sound like almost so tired of it, like you're just to the point of can't believe it anymore. And that's the point I am, because it's just gone too far.
But it's always going to be that far with Controller. Like, she doesn't let up.
Yeah, all you can do is control how you react to it.
Like, show who she is to people.
I feel horrible because, like, I want to protect Suplex from this stuff, but I can't be there all the time. And then when they get him to yell and scream, then he's the bad one. He looks bad on the internet, but they're triggering him to act that way.
But there's a lot of people that bait him.
And like Miss Bombshell,
he's got to learn not to be baited.
You know what they say in the chat? They say KKK, my real name too. Like,
and Champ, is the internet the best place for you if you can't hit the Bender Boys? The Bender Boys constantly.
Bombshell said she was doxxed several times. She said the cops she got arrested.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit that's happened to me.
I want the Bender Boys to leave me alone. Juggernaut, even Big Will, even Shiznak, Violent George, Drama Keke. I want them to leave me the fuck alone. Because all I'm trying to do is upload my content without people in my damn comments telling me turn that fucking intro to shit down.
What were you saying there?
I'm kind of confused about what I didn't like. I couldn't do off. I'm not being ugly. I'm just saying that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you know a way that's like why they're doing this or like what their MO is.
Why they're doing it, because basically that's how they roll. I mean, that's how they've always rolled.
If you can't handle it, get off the internet. It's just how it goes.
Well, no, you shouldn't have to get off the internet because someone's calling you those kind of names. That's not.
And then I would be selective where you go and what you can handle.
He also doesn't have to respond because it's about a troll. It's about troll.
Well, he didn't. He didn't say a word. I was very proud of him. He didn't say a word.
If he didn't say a word, then that's what he needs to continue to do. He needs
yeah, I hear you. And Jamie, that's the same thing applies.
Saying things like that to you. Why don't people block them? I don't get it.
It wasn't over here. It was on Tony's thing.
Yeah, but
And the vendor boys called Tony and told him to take it down.
here too. Yeah,
You can
yeah,
block the person though.
yeah, and it happens here too. And
They'll
like,
come in another account. Yeah, but make it hard for them. Make it hard for them.
and don't respond to it. Don't. They just want the reaction.
I don't understand that blocking people that are saying really fucking hateful things to you. I don't get it.
Yeah, I hear you there.
You know, like made up trolls that said Bombshell at the N word. Like it's been a lot. You know, and I'm not over here to play victim either, because I'm not a victim, because I've gone at them just like they've gone at me, right? And I did as good as I did, and that's who I am too. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of people in the community that don't truly know a lot of things about who they are. They're going to.
Well, I guess that's the best advice, because
that's the only advice.
it sucks because she seems hurt now too. I don't know what she got out of that Discord today, but this is.
I got enough.
This has went from funny to depressing, and then just pathetic after a while.
Yeah, I mean, like it is, and like y'all, this community goes to a degree of things that I've never seen. So I'm kind of like still in shock a little bit about things that you guys see, and the level of things that y'all talk about on a live stream. Like nobody's relationship should be on a live stream.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not perfect.
Anything that you and Marty talk about, that's your private business.
Well, when Bloated Keke put the video out and everybody saw it,
yeah,
that's kind of when it got talked about, because after that there was nothing.
I still wouldn't talk.
I agree. It was definitely an error in judgment.
Well, that's why it's removed.
You don't have to respond. You don't have to respond to everything that's put out about you. If I responded to every little troll and every person that had something to say about me, I'd be fighting literally 24 hours a day. There's a lot of there's a lot of hate there on both sides. So you have to either decide to block people that talk shit like that to you, or take it. That's the only advice I can give to you.
Yeah. And it's.
People stop being mean to you, right? Out of the situation and stop letting them.
Well, I like what Prison Mike just said. He said Champ's always welcome to come up there, depending on who's up there and the topic. And that sometimes over here you have to do the same thing, and Champ wants to come on, and I'm just like, no. Just like Bombshell the other night when you had your thing, I did Champ, did I not tell you to stay away from there? I told him, dude. I actually had somebody I know say, can you keep him on this channel?
I didn't say anything bad about Champ.
I know you didn't, but I didn't know what other people were going to say in the chat. You know how people were typing horrible things? That will get him upset. And I knew it was going to happen. They were saying horrible things.
Though. Like, I came into a live stream yesterday, and he called me a fucking bitch. So,
yeah.
Like,
and I said, so I went up there and told him, because he thought that you were attacking me, I think, and he didn't hear that. He didn't see the other stream, because I took it down with the where Keke was like acting like that again. He just thought that you were gonna.
I didn't take mine down though.
I mean, I do think that if a Champ's getting fired up, you almost have to like to cut him off.
And Champ, you could apologize to her for calling her those names, because you don't even call girls names like that. I've never heard you.
He did. No, he did.
Yeah. Miss Bombshell, I'm sorry what I said.
No. Listen, you did already. I don't need another apology.
Channel.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Seriously, it's like it's
good
okay.
Champ.
I'm just saying that you can't. Like Jamie's fight is not your fight, and I think that's a lot of problems.
Well, I do the same thing with him then, and then that's my problem, because if I see, that's what just happened tonight. If I see someone like Controlla, going towards him in any kind of way that
I can't believe that Controlla was like trolling a disabled person. I don't even understand that.
I mean, you made me do a lot of thinking about Cyrax. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. You've made an incredible transformation.
But you know what? I've also not seen Keke just say such shit she does. Say like everything's kind of new to me too. So at the end of the day, Jamie, you're going to have to make a conscious decision to allow people to say the things they say to you, or block
I know,
them,
Prison Mike. I know, bro.
Hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bombshell, we've had this conversation ad nauseum.
That's not how you do things.
Yeah.
But if you want to stop people from saying things, don't look at it. I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you to do.
Jamie, have I not said the same thing to you?
Yeah, and I haven't been, so I haven't said anything except for when Bloody Keke did his thing yesterday to try to stop some of the stuff, but that was not, I wasn't arguing with anyone or being rude. And I'm not going to have it over here.
There's also a pack mentality with the Bender boys, too.
Sure.
If one jumps you, they all jump you. So, you know, like I noticed that, too. And not to say anything about them because I don't know all of them. I know one of them. I don't even know him, really. But I know what I see, and I know how people move. And,
you can't show any weakness.
If one trolls the dog, it's going to troll you.
Yeah.
So, like, the best thing to do is not even give them the time that they don't deserve anyway, Jamie.
Yeah, the internet is not the place to be vulnerable.
Like, they talked about you and said things to you that are so foul that if they were in front of me, I would have knocked them out.
I feel the same way a lot of the time.
Like I said, you don't have respect for yourself. If you did, you block them and move on. And I don't mean that badly. I'm not trying to like hurt your feelings, but I know what my limits are as a person. I can't handle that, so I block them. You gotta know your limitations. And that's just the way I feel.
Yeah.
Now that's just me though. I move differently. You know? Everybody is different. Everybody's different. The camp gets way upset about things that when people are clearly talking shit and just talking shit. I don't think anybody really believes that he's a racist. I think they
he's not.
Who's a rapist?
No, the racist thing.
Oh.
Like I think he's sensitive, and I think that he doesn't understand that.
Prison Mike's serious about this. Bombshell might want to hear this because this is Prison Mike. My offer stands as Cyrix proves he can draw what he claims. I'll pay him $50 for Prison Mike cartoon for my logo. He's given Cyrix money, I think, twice now. So you could tell him.
Bombshell, do you think you can like Cyrax mean to being a better person in 24 hours like you have with the real Cyrax?
And his thing about Cyrax too is that he doesn't understand like when people are just saying things to help him and not trolling him. Like I told him today after his live stream, I said if you don't pay attention to what they're asking you to do, and then you call them morons, things like that, I said nobody's going to support you, and I can't do that.
Right, that's where me and him had gotten into. The biggest fight I've ever been in with Cyrix was saying that he shouldn't be saying those are his kids because they have other parents and that he doesn't know them. He's never met them. And I was telling him that advice because he was getting the other parents upset, which was making it worse. And he got really angry at me for that. And Heather agreed with me, but
yeah,
I mean, I can't stop him.
And listen, like, I get it. Like,
and Miss Bombshell, like, I don't want to get my parents involved in this shit no more. Like,
somebody's already
if,
called
like,
their parents,
if one fuck up on my channel know it's gonna be.
Can you explain to her why you care about your channel so much? Do you want to tell her? Because I kind of told her, but I didn't really.
About my channel.
No, he has a really serious reason for why he cares about his channel. And when people heard it, that's when they tried starting to mess with it. I had to get a hold of his mom and beg her not to make him delete it because there's nothing bad on his channel. Nothing.
This is why I made this channel. Because back in 2017 or 2018, my best friend got murdered. Like choked to fucking death. And like when I was trying to message my best friend, trying to text her on Facebook, trying to message her on Instagram, on her phone number all the time, trying to message her to see she's okay. Her friends messaged me on Instagram and said, "Your friend, we can't get a hold of her." I don't want her name, but all the time when I got message from her friends telling me they can't get a hold of her. They're saying her phone's dead, and the next morning when I got up, saw my phone on Instagram, and they said your best friend has is dead, murdered. And I was flipping out. I was crying. And on that day I came out here, I made a live stream talking about her. And I'm damn sure Allah did it. I know the fuck he did. And this is why I made that channel, just for her. And this channel has been belongs to me. Because like I know I love my WWE. And Nelly, my friend, got me in the MMA, got me in the mixed martial arts. She was getting ready to get me in the UFC, in the MMA, to get ready to have my first fight. But nope, I had a knee surgery because of this. I had one little fuck up because of my knee. I chipped off a little piece of that damn big ass bone, about that damn big, off my kneecap.
So basically, the channel is like a memory of
this
her,
channel
right?
means
like a memorial
more to me because for my best friend who is up in heaven right now, looking over me. And like, I don't want to delete this channel because this channel means a lot to me. Like, I can go Walmart, I can go anywhere, do videos. Walmart likes me. They like when I go and do videos there. They be like, let him go. Let him do his own videos. They're happy when I do it.
Let me ask you something. So, do you really think that this is the community that you need to be in? Honestly.
I agree with you. I don't know that they're maybe like Google Hangout groups or something.
Kind of being disrespectful in general, right?
I agree, but he's insisting on fighting KSI. He wants.
I mean, Champ, I don't know. You can explain to her what people you care about and why. I mean, that's why you feel comfortable around certain people.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Vaguely.
Yeah, you're very faint, but we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. It's my stupid Wi-Fi. Something's wrong with it.
It's louder now.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're good now.
So here's the thing, Champ. It's like if that means that much to you, it's a very sad story, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that this honestly is the community that you need to be in? Because it seems like there's a lot of disrespect there, and you really want her memory to be that, do you? Did you hear that?
Can you hear what she asked you, Champ?
Huh?
Did you hear what she asked you?
No.
Okay, she asked you if you think this is that hanging out with us in this community of people is where you should be hanging out at if you care about your channel that much.
I really don't know. Like,
I don't think so. I think that you can go find a wrestling community.
I was thinking leaving the Juggernaut.
That's exactly what you need.
And you know, that's Bombshell. I want to tell you the truth. What happened? This is how I met Champ in the first place. So Marty can tell you this. One day I got home from work and found out that the Bender Boys and Juggernaut found a new target, and it happened to be Suplex. So I went over there to see what was going on, and I said, absolutely no way are you guys going to do this to him, because they did it to Cyrax before, and they were planning to do it to him. When me and Marty got in between it and we're like, no, this is not cool.
I mean, I actually love this kid. I think he's a one of a kind. He's truly innocent and a benevolent guy.
Like, how old are you? Like, he's 22, 20?
The Champ is 23.
I just feel like your efforts would be better spent with people like your age and people that are like-minded like you, and I just don't think this community is right for you at all. I don't think it is at all.
Well, here's what happens. He usually goes on other streams and gets upset.
Oh, yeah. Do you know who, like, G Mangos is, Bombshell?
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, there's these other channels with, like, thousands of subscribers. I've seen them pull Champ on recently. I don't even know who these people are. and I'll find him on another channel. We're like, oh, Meltin John's in the chat. Hi.
Is that the real Meltin John?
Yeah, it is.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They've pulled him over there and they've done stuff. And when we're not on here, and not Priscilla, because they've just played games on her channel. Tony's channel is usually a safe place for him. There's certain channels that he can go on as a safe place.
No, it's not. Nothing in this community is safe for him, Jamie. What are you talking about?
On Priscilla's channel, nothing happens.
Nope. I protect Champ on mine.
I've never seen anything happen over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, then that's what he needs to do. He needs to go somewhere where he can be happy. This is not happiness for him. Like, he's miserable. And you can tell that he's miserable. You can see it. And he's acting.
May I put myself on mute? I'm gonna go punch my punch bag for a little bit.
He's mad that the Bender Boys and the Juggernaut won't leave him alone, and I can't make them leave.
Well,
him
whatever
alone.
the case may be.
Leave them alone.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Whatever the case may be, yeah.
I don't know how to fix. I can't.
I know
fix
why
that.
they won't leave me alone, because they want me to take my channel down, because they're afraid I'm gonna get more subscribers in them.
They've actually said that, which is actually kind of sad.
I mean, regardless of the reasoning.
Did they really say that?
Juggernaut and the Bender Boys, listen up. You know why?
Champ's loved by a lot of people on YouTube. Like, if you read the chat now, or you go in other places, he's at. There's people that love him all over the place. He's funny. He makes me laugh.
I adore the hell out of Champ.
Bender Boys, Juggernaut, y'all ain't going places. I am.
Yeah.
Because you know why? I'm the biggest motherfucker who can fucking rap.
Champ's confidence too is what's so funny to me.
Yeah,
So go on the Bender Boys, and you'll see grown men that ride motorcycles cry.
He's so shy.
They'll cry over nothing. And Champ will tell a story about something really tragic, and he's still more
Champ's the best. Champ is a legend.
And I'm just like, how in the world? And then, like, half the time, and they say he didn't swear until he met me. That you can ask him. That's not true. I saw him swearing over there when I first saw him. He was going crazy, thinking Ski Mask Candy wanted to be
doing all that swearing. He doesn't need to be doing all that swearing. That's
No, I agree.
Hell, look at me and Ski Mask. We're fucking buddies.
He just said he didn't need to do all the swearing, and he did. I'm sorry.
I mean, here's the thing. People love this kid. People love this kid so much. And how can you not love him?
I don't know.
He's like a little brother, you know?
Yeah, he's one of the kind.
Hang on, Karma. This is gonna be odd.
Oh,
But good evening, Melton.
Hey, Milwaukee's trying to get a new serial killer.
Hey, what's going on, Milton?
Not much.
Milwaukee.
Do you guys know each other?
I don't know.
There's the fucking races right there.
Yeah, well, Champ, don't be stopped. Shit, I'm coming up to you.
Yeah, what are you doing, Champ?
Yeah, Champ.
Right.
Champ, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, not counting Jamie, these are two of my favorite people. Like we have the top three in the world right here.
Yeah, this is a great stream right here, Champ. We talked to Melton after the fact, and see, Champ misses some of this. No problem.
I saw your caviar thing. How did you
I did
suck
too.
those
I watched
down?
that video as well.
Yeah, how did you suck those down, Melton?
Get the television championship.
You're right.
You said there's a new serial killer in Milwaukee. Were you serious?
The new serial killer that they're supposedly grooming, you know, because they want to live on that legacy.
Oh Lord.
No,
Jeffrey Dahmer is not enough, you know.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, it could be coming to an apartment complex near you soon.
Oh, whoa.
He used to go to the library right by my house. I don't doubt it at all.
Melty, are you saying what? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I hope not.
Right. Hopefully, this is just a news story or something you're talking about.
What are you drinking? He's drinking a little glass.
Yeah.
A little tiny glass. If you haven't met him, Bombshell, this is Meltin John.
Yeah, he's a warlock, and he gives some of the finest hexes in town, which we've seen the direct results of.
Hey, John, how are
He's friends with Cyrax, by the way. Oh, this is Cyrax's new, if you want to call manager. She actually has a contract with him.
I'm not his manager. I'm not his manager and stuff like
Well,
that.
what do you guys call it? No, they have a contract.
I was trying to be nice to the guy.
Guidance counselor.
She controls what goes on his channel. So if someone says anything rude, she blocks them.
That's it. That's it. I'm a guy.
Okay, there you go. I don't know what else to call it.
Did he sign a document?
Life coach.
Wasn't that?
If you saw Cyrax's newest video and the way he behaved today, you would be in shock because this woman like transformed him in 24 hours.
By any chance, can you show Bombshell what about his hexes?
I can't do that. Yo, we can let him.
What about him?
I was wondering if maybe she could get the screen up and show Bombshell one of your hexes.
I just tried.
Well, she can look it up. She's
Okay, sure.
obviously trying to best skin scanner or anything.
No, Milton's got this.
Yeah, because I don't want to put one on, you know.
Well, I mean, Bombshell has recently signed Cyrax, so I mean, maybe you could put it on one of your
Okay.
videos.
Bombshell signed Cyrax. That's the latest. Okay.
No, this is serious. She had him on an interview 2 nights ago.
Cyrax is doing good for himself. I'm happy for him.
Me too.
Yeah, he's been reading the Bible and everything.
She has
Although
really
he
done
doesn't read the
wonders.
Bible, but I'm
I
glad he's
really
doing
want
good.
to. I should probably play the audio while Milton's up here. See what he thinks.
May I say something real quick? I just
Yes,
can't
sure.
stand that motherfucker. I just can't stand fucking.
The thing is,
Cyrus.
I'm going to answer questions of Prison Mike. He says on well, if someone says to put a love spell on someone, that could also go bad too. It doesn't always have to be an angry spell.
Yeah.
It can
For the
be
audio
a spell.
for Milton.
You know what I'm saying? And it went bad on someone who wanted me to put one on.
What was that, Schmeckle?
Should I play the audio for Milton and see what he thinks about it?
I don't know what the audio is.
The one I was talking about yesterday. I sent
No,
you.
I want Bombshell what she thinks if she believes this stuff. Well, listen to this. This is real audio.
Do you
And
guys want
somebody
me to do it?
rehearsed.
Yeah,
I would like to do what Bombshell's
All right.
here, so I think we're talking bad behind his back because it kind of creeped me out.
Okay, so really quickly, guys, if you guys think about it, if you're a Cyrax watcher, one thing he likes to say a lot in his streams is, "Well, guess what?" If you've noticed that, it's probably in every video, right?
Yeah, listen to this.
Okay, so what I've done is I've got some audio of him saying, "Guess what?" So I'm going to play this for you really quick. All right, so just listen very
This
carefully.
was very shocking last night when we
All right,
played.
Jamie you may need to mute Champ.
Yeah,
Champ, just
But
listen, okay?
if you guys could just listen very carefully to this, okay? This is literally just Cyrax, okay? Just listen very carefully.
And guess what? Guess what? But guess what? Because guess what?
Hold on, that one's a little fast. Sorry, hold on.
And guess what? Guess what? But guess what? Because guess what? Well, guess what? Well, guess what? But guess what? Guess what? Because guess what? Because guess what? Well, guess what? Guess what? So at the end of the day, time for payback, bitches. Bombshell reloaded. Guess what?
Okay, you guys heard that very carefully, right?
Yep.
So all I'm gonna simply do is just play it in reverse. All I'm gonna do is reverse it. Ready?
Melton?
Just listen very carefully. I'm gonna just reverse it. Just listen.
Second, it only rush opposition. Yeah, that was second.
You hear it? Do you hear what he's saying?
That's all mixed up.
He's saying, "Hail Satan." Listen.
Second.
You hear it? Listen.
Second.
Hail Satan.
L.
What do you think about that, Milton?
L. Satan.
He's saying, "Hail Satan." You know, "Hail
Hail
Satan." Hail.
Satan.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear it? Listen. You hear it?
I've known people who were devil worshippers in the past.
He's just not shocked by it at all. I heard it last night. I'm in shock. Like, oh my.
Anyone can do it. Literally just find the audio of him saying, "Well, guess what?" which is very easy to find, and just play it backwards for yourself. You'll hear it.
Fucking Satan.
Hail Satan. I think he may be the new Antichrist.
So is Marilyn Manson, you know?
Yeah, he's the older one. This is 2020 now.
Look at how many millions of dollars Marilyn Manson made.
Well, hopefully Cyrax can do the same.
Well, it's funny, too, because if you look at Heather, she kind of looks like an obese Marilyn Manson. I'm not trying to insult her, but there is a similar look. I'm not trying
Aren't
to.
they both from Ohio as well? Isn't Marilyn Manson from Ohio?
I was seeing in Cyrex chat everybody saying that they wanted Cyrex live tickets 2020, and I was like, well, if that happens, I mean, good for him. Just don't say guess what. Today in the chat when he said he was like, well, guess what?
Hail
I
Satan.
was like, uh-oh.
Hail Satan.
Just going along with him.
Might as well go with the flow.
Right. I
That's
just
right.
find it.
That's going to be the new trendy catchphrase.
Justin, I'm not saying shit.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hey, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something.
Having a job don't mean shit.
You know, if you.
Schmeckle Cat's got the funniest things that he plays. I'm sorry. Bombshell, he does. It's not even just him. Tony yelling at his grandma. He's got
Oh yeah.
the best clip.
Harry Bridges, if a curse is going around on Schmeckle's head.
Oh, okay.
What?
Shut up!
Oh, I gotta say to you then,
Make him full screen. Make him full screen.
Don't be a
nigger.
Milton. Don't be
Yeah,
a
that was
nigger. Don't hex me.
It's the walk off. Anything.
Jamie,
He doesn't have to well drunk, it seems. He's better sober.
Yeah. I'm gonna get sloppy hexed.
Yes, champ. What's the matter?
I swear, Cyrex looks like a Satan worker shirt.
Champ.
It looks like one. I'm not kidding.
Religious too. That's why I can't. Poor champ. Champ.
Hey,
I don't.
swear, if Cyrex goes to fucking hell, don't blame it on fucking me.
Nobody's blaming you, champ. You're not gonna get the blame.
It'd be him slugging his mother. Or...
Position right now.
I'm especially imitating John Cena. You can't see me. If anyone didn't catch that, Bombshell Reloaded mentioned John Cena. So
yeah, she did.
We're like,
she's still not saying shit.
John Cena is from a wealthy town, you know. He's from a rich town. I know where he's from.
Westbury, New Bed. God, why can't
Still not saying shit.
West Newbury, Massachusetts.
That's right. It's a wealthy town too.
Champ knows where every wrestler's from. They do.
Big money there.
He's like Rain Man of wrestling.
Yes.
You know what?
Everything.
Drive slow on the driveway. Yeah. I'm an excellent driver. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Up and down the driveway.
Yeah, just walk rid of the people's court. Gotta watch the people's court. Just walk rid of the people's court. You know.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aunt Jemima is saying champ be nice. It's the new siren.
Melton, were you supposed to warm up that
Everyone says
the calamari?
No, I just opened it. I ate it.
Is that how it's supposed to be prepared? Because it was really hard to watch for me.
What? Say that again. What was that? The whole thing. What'd you say? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean it was very hard for me to watch. I'm very squeamish. I definitely couldn't have.
A lot of people don't eat that, you know.
Yeah,
I eat it, but I eat it fried.
Right.
Listen, Mike, if you did a
most people eat it fried.
Cool.
But it's a traditional thing that you'd actually put calamari in tomato sauce and you'd put it over spaghetti. Some people.
Bombshell says I have my Bible.
Yeah.
Some people stuff it too with bread stuffing and they put it in tomato sauce. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just ate it straight up?
Yeah. You saw it. It was
yeah, I was watching the video. Yeah, was it good?
It was like Fear Factor.
Yeah, it was like watching Andrew Zimmer on Bizarre Food.
Hey, Champ, you gonna pull your Bible out too? Do you have
No,
holy
John,
water
look.
too?
Champ probably knows verses by heart. Champ, what's your favorite Bible verse?
No, that's actually a John Cena. That's a John Cena book, which is his Bible.
Also, his real name is
Milton, do you have a satanic Bible?
I have the Talmud.
What's that?
Talmud is like the Jewish, big Jewish book. It has all the sins and all the shit, the debauchery and all that.
Were you a bar mitzvah, Melton?
The Talmud's got all the sick stuff. You want to read something real sick?
Yeah, ask you a question, Melton John, while he's here. I'm going to show a video that who's Intruder.
You know who Intruder is. I mean,
He's a power reference, but I don't know if Melton John knows who he is as much as he knows him.
Here's my favorite guy, The Undertaker.
He's everybody's favorite champ. That's the Undertaker.
And plus, Melton John, I can do the eyeballs.
What'd you do?
I can do the eyeball trick.
Show him.
I thought you said you ate eyeballs. I wasn't sure.
He has.
Fish eyes.
Eating eyeballs?
Oh.
He can like roll his eyes in the back of his head. It's really creepy.
Oh!
How about this right here?
Champ, you gotta do that. Hold your breath so your heart.
Oh, jeez, they both can do that. I can't.
It'd be a great prank. Oh.
Whoa. Damn. How are you going to respond? Well, you don't want to hurt yourself, Camp. He's
No, they're not fake.
pretty solid at that.
Anyway. So, yeah, this guy that you know, I think he thinks we have a problem. This video is called Jamie is Marked, and it's got this demonic chanting and a video of me that seems pretty odd.
Is this new?
Yes, from 4 days ago.
4 days ago. Good.
I don't
know.
He's got
I don't know.
channel. He says he's someone that knows you. And he was threatening me in Suplex yesterday.
What was his name?
Intruder.
Intruder's been on my page, yeah.
That's where he's from. That's why I'm asking you.
I know Intruder.
Is he just playing around, or is he just like?
You'd have to ask him.
He seems very serious about Cyrax for some reason. I
mean,
he might be.
Yeah, I would say that I've suspected Melton John of being Intruder at times, but I mean, they definitely know each other.
They're not the same person. Who really likes Cyrax? Melton John does. I know that. They do like each other. They get
Intruder
along.
too. Intruder's a fan of mine now too. So.
But I think he might have thought that we were messing with Cyrax or something still, but
I'm
we're not.
becoming a fan.
So
yeah,
that might be what he thought, because he had said to stop doing it. And I'm like, we're not doing anything to him anymore.
You know what Intruder needs to do? He needs
the
to
wild card though is that Loco guy. He lives in the same city as Cyrax, don't he?
Close. I think Cleveland and Akron. Our part maybe.
They should.
Kerry Bridges, I don't want to fight with Intruder. He has a whole channel just about me.
Melton, I've had this question on my mind. Do you think Cyrax was tracing things, or do you think he was actually drawing freehand?
Do I what?
Did you see his video earlier?
Oh.
No. Okay. He put on a drawing exhibition where people suspected him of tracing things. You'd have to see it for yourself to judge.
Tracing.
Yeah.
Thanks,
he was
Kerry. Thank you.
claiming he was drawing freehand, and I don't know. But people suspect that he's just tracing things instead of actually drawing them. Not that it matters, but he was getting upset as per usual. Bombshell's total metamorphosis of his behavior is rather remarkable. He's seemingly changed overnight. I don't know how she did it, but he seems like a new man.
I don't know. I really don't. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Or did you do some kind of curse to change Cyrax into like a better rapper, a nicer person? Is this you? Because I suspect. Oh, she left.
Not that I know of, Shane. Nobody hexed me that I know of.
We'll let Miss Karma back on here.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Just-
Bombshell.
She let me back on finally.
That's what
I'm
I'm.
here doing my own thing.
Yeah, we're gonna try to figure something else out with Champ, or maybe we'll just hang out on Priscilla's thing for a while.
I mean, I've always said that. I mean, it's not always, but you know.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
At first, that's why I made this channel in the first place. But then that just turned to craziness too. So, but I think if we keep the Bender Boys and Juggernauty people away, I don't think it'll be as bad.
Yeah, I think that's a fact.
I want a trigger point to not come after
don't know.
me. Like,
Didn't work.
what the fuck did I do to him?
Who's Trigger Point?
Is that the vape community?
I don't know who
That
that
guy
is.
you was talking about.
Oh, Intruder?
Intruder?
Oh, Intruder. Yeah, Carrie said she's going to talk to Intruder about it. So don't worry about it. I guess Carrie knows Intruder.
Intruder, please don't come after me, bro. What the fuck did I do to you? Like, I'm just saying.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think you got him confused, Prison Mike.
Yes.
Could be. Can you show Melton's, if you haven't seen it yet, his eating raw caviar video? Because I think you're going to just be sick.
Melton, you ate raw caviar today?
Calamari.
Calamari, yeah. If you could show this, I kind of want to hear his thoughts on this as he's going through it.
Want to see it.
Show it to the audience.
There's no way you enjoyed that, Melton. There's just no way.
Give him.
Well, we saw Zero eat a bunch of other stuff that I wouldn't have thought he would have eaten either, but I mean, I don't think I could eat it, but I mean, some people like certain foods.
It's rather disgusting.
I can't believe Sham said he didn't like caramel yesterday. I almost said he was
sorry.
Oh, no, that was well, Priscilla, who did we try to kick out of the group for not liking caramel? Wasn't it Tony? Who doesn't like caramel?
Tony didn't like it.
Okay, giant spice calamari and marinara sauce. Okay, this is a real thing here.
That just sounds ew. I've tried calamari. Nope, I'm good.
The fresh calamari is even better though.
Fried is great.
Yeah, I like fried calamari.
Tomato sauce, fresh. I mean,
I turned up as loud as I could.
scratch. I'm sorry.
I don't like crack, you know. So anyway.
Doesn't like crackers. You heard him. Heard the man who just doesn't like crackers.
Open it right here. Giant spiced calamari.
I was imitating Dawa Israel there, actually.
I don't know what you're doing, but I don't think.
Oh, there's a reason.
Great quality to do that.
I honestly think Melton should try Hollywood or something to be a movie villain. That he would actually probably be good at that, Shane.
The world is Melton's oyster.
Walmart sells them.
Some people do give people some solid advice. If Melton wanted to, I'm sure he could be a good actor in a movie if he wanted to.
I mean, who's to say he isn't right? Who's to say he isn't right? You know, I don't want to like spoil it. But who's to say he isn't right now? He's a genius.
Bombshell's asking if you can hit her up on Hangouts, Marty.
Yeah, sure. Here, 1 second.
I don't have her on Hangouts, so if she wants to add, I don't know how to get a hold of her any other way but here.
Her email.
You asked for her email.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I have no way of getting a hold of her, so.
I wish I could have my laptop back.
Ugh.
Damn.
Priscilla gets sick.
Ew.
What with pasta?
There's just.
It's like an oil. It's kind of oily. It's not so much of a sauce. It's more of an oil.
Oh, no, that looks like cat food, Melton.
That legit looks like wet cat food.
It does, though.
It does.
Ew.
Not food. Looks grilled. This kind of looks grilled right here.
Look at this. I'd probably love it then. I'm a cat.
She's saying no. Hey, Pancake Wars.
Maybe I'm a cat.
Pancake fighting over here.
I'm a cat and I don't know it.
Schmeckle, another cat.
Well, to cats, humans are cats. Actually.
That is just.
Hungry
No.
Jack's and
No.
Aunt Jemima's still fighting over. Hungry Jack said Aunt Jemima ruined his family and they were battered. Unbelievable.
Hey, Jamie, Can you turn that video off and just put up Logan Paul's music?
Oh, you'd eat it, wouldn't you? You like to eat, man. So
yeah, some seafood.
you wouldn't eat that though, would you, champ? No.
Champ, have you tried it before?
What an animal.
Oh, Ivana Punch You too said she's throwing up in the toilet right now.
That is disgusting. Ugh.
Oh.
Melton John, that is fucking disgusting.
I'll tell you the real secret.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you later. You can pick this up.
What's that? Being like just an absolute maniac?
Look, I can't eat no seafood. I'm allergic to that shit.
So you don't know the difference anyway. You wouldn't eat any of it. It doesn't matter what it is. Whether it's calamari in a can or whether it's fresh fish, right?
Yeah, whether it's like a nice piece of salmon.
Right, exactly. It doesn't matter.
No, it's all the same.
But I just
All
can't
poison to
eat
him.
shrimp and crab. I just can't eat fish or crab.
Well, calamari's fine then, I think. Or
I just can't eat seafood.
Yeah, you should be okay trying that, Champ. I don't want him to try and get like an allergic
I was
reaction.
gonna say I would not want that.
Can you
I
go
just
for
terrible.
I just
the crackers?
can't eat shellfish at all because I'm allergic to that shit.
Hang on, let me check the.
I didn't get donations for a chain. Nope. It wasn't even a live stream.
Yeah, Bombshell,
having a snack.
I'm saying this very publicly. I'm very everybody messaging Marty privately. Do not please bring anything up about me in these conversations. I don't think
I don't.
Or me neither. I'm done with it.
It's been too much with too many people, and I'm not dealing with that anymore. I can't do it.
That was hard to watch. I am not gonna lie.
Get a load of this. They had these.
Bad. It really wasn't that
They were even dirtier than these. Okay, they had these canned squids with the guts in them, produced by Thailand before. Like they were in an Asian market. Those were from like Walmart. But I'm talking when I got the Asian market of the kid, they had water and they were put together. And I thought they were stuffed, like I'm accustomed to stuffed squid. I thought they were the canned version, but then I found out as I was eating them, they were the guts.
Oh,
did you continue eating it?
I did.
No, Bombshell, I'm not saying that what I'm saying. I'm just really, really
Went there.
paranoid about it now because
They already went that far, right?
I get worried that someone's going to say something even joking, and then it always comes back to being something worse.
I didn't even throw up.
Me and Marty get blamed for a lot. Like something could happen in China, and I'll get the blame.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to be blamed for a miscarriage / abortion by John Keke, which is, honestly the truth.
I'm waiting on that video.
Yeah.
She's gonna do her fake dry cry and be like, "Oh, the stress that Jamie put me under." Oh.
Yeah. It's it's fucked up, but that's what we're dealing with. Go back to your seafood story.
I don't know his stance on abortion, but that's up to somebody else. But don't blame somebody else.
Marty, is it true you brought the coronavirus to the United States?
It's possible. I'm not aware of it. I think
Yeah,
I
but
probably
that
would be.
can of squid with the guts was like what they would eat in Vietnam years ago.
Yeah.
No,
Is there anything you wouldn't eat that you're aware of?
what that I would not eat at all. Like what's some of the most
it's served on a menu. Yeah, that's considered food.
Mayonnaise.
Me either. I hate it.
I don't eat it.
Oh, should I show him the video of Blue then?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh God, please no.
Marty will throw up. I
Too
throw
gross.
up. Marty will throw up. We watched a guy in
I gotta send
Melton.
Marty the
That boy Blue guy,
LA
he ate a
beef
jar of
video.
mayonnaise. I swear it was a gallon in like 25 minutes or something with a spoon.
I've watched a guy eat 8 jars of mayonnaise while watching the movie Two Girls, One Cup. That was a good one.
No. I'm not throwing out any accusations, Mom. So it's not what I mean. I'm saying other people have done that. I'm not saying you have done that.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't mentally deal with what they're doing anymore.
Milton,
It's not you. It's
Milton,
not
what's the most exotic thing you've ever eaten?
The most exotic thing I've ever eaten. What the fuck's going on here? Who's right?
Hey, Jamie, you should let Meltin John
Most exotic thing I've ever. I'll tell you one thing. It's not exactly totally exotic. It can be. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Getting
someone.
Facebook. Excuse me.
That's cute.
Damn.
I really want to play that Shaggy video. I wonder how Melton feels about that. How do you think, like,
The most exotic thing I've ever eaten, I would say, as far as a dish in a restaurant, I ate at a Moroccan restaurant before.
Hell.
And they have this thing on the menu called paprika, they call it.
Okay, I have to ask, Melton, has anybody told you you sound like Little Nicky?
Many times.
Popeye's chicken's fucking awesome.
many times?
Zero, you got really nice food. Yeah.
So how much did you get paid for doing that role?
I'm having a bad year. Syracuse is 0-8.
Yeah, we're gonna make it too far.
I mean, there's always a tournament.
Still I would say a pretty exotic dish that I had. A rabbit with like a paprika sauce. All smothered in the rabbit. In paprika sauce. Completely.
You heard Jeff? He said, "Oh my God, no, not rabbits! They're my
It was
favorite."
like a spicy rabbit. It was like a spicy rabbit.
All right. So if you legit sound like Little Nicky, you need to say Popeye's chicken. It's fucking awesome.
They call it, like hay at paprika and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Melton looks like Charles Lee Ray. I never even thought of that before.
Charles.
The guy from Child's Play.
Devin.
Jamie, you know what?
I wish my son is still awake. He should be. He might be sleeping. Like he's the Child's Play.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Do you know who he is?
Worldly guy.
Charles Lee Ray is. Hold on a sec. Shocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that put his soul into Chucky in the movie.
In the original movie.
Not Chucky, the guy who played Chucky. We don't call him Chucky.
No.
The actors, the guy. So Chucky's real name, his soul is Charles Lee Ray. He put himself
I think the hair might look like mine, but that's about. I don't think the face.
Oh, you
really.
looked him up? I'm gonna ask.
He looks more English.
Yeah, I'm not as much of a cinephile.
Yeah, I don't know if he necessarily. Yeah, a little bit. I would say
looked him up.
All right, everyone's questioning it. So I said, "You're the Child's Play. You're the Child's Play master." Does he look like Charles Lee Ray?
You're sweet. I won't have to make you another one.
He's like thinking about it. Like, think so?
I don't look like him.
Hey,
I don't look at all like him. What is going on?
Squint your eyes. Squint your eyes. Listen, squint your eyes just a little bit and close your mouth.
Looking him up because he didn't know who it was.
Oh wow, it's Hannah Stout, one of Melton's arch enemies.
Yeah, she does.
I know,
Yes.
Usual. Loves to nose around and she loves the
This is
drama.
how big of a Child's Play fan he is. This is why I was saying this.
It seems that irreconcilable differences.
Hannah said, "Why is Melton here?" Look at this. Was this last weekend? Look at this is the guy who played Andy with my son with the doll. All these pictures. The guy is that Jason Voorhees? Yeah. Okay.
Ask your son what the amulet is called from the movie.
There's him holding Chucky again.
I got one for you. Hold on 1 minute now. Wait a second. Wait.
So he got a collage made of all the people he met at Astronomicon. A picture for me. He went and got this weekend. And he loves that movie. So if anybody would know what he looks like, Devin said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to look at Chucky in a whole different way. There's a new Child's Play series coming out, and they haven't casted everybody yet. Melton, you might want to give them a call. We met him and talked about it.
Oh, Oh man, I knew that.
Oh my god.
Oh god, Marty.
Wow.
Marty.
You look great.
Yeah, wow. Talk dirty to me, Melty.
Hey,
Marty.
hey.
Talk dirty to me, Melty, please.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Everybody get a horse mask on. What the fuck?
No wonder he got so mad at Zero when he made him leave.
What the fuck?
Bombshell, man, what the fuck?
Melty.
Oh shit!
Well played, Melty. Well played.
Milton's just horsing around.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, I got more traditional though. Well, hold on a second.
I'm so sorry that Bombshell believed that was true. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe she got Cyrex to apologize. That was awesome.
I want to play the Champ Goodbye Horses video now.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's everybody in all these minutes collections?
Hey, Champ. I'm the luchador.
I like to put on the ski
I'm
mask.
coming for all your titles.
I love my show
So
with
get
that mask.
ready. I'm coming for all your championship belts.
Put the other one back on.
That's the man that ate my father.
So get ready. That's it.
Oh my god.
You see, I have a career of robbing banks, so I got to put this kind of thing on during the day, you know. So I go and I rob banks and stuff.
Yeah, you might. It doesn't hurt to obfuscate your identity.
Melton came in with
You
his
see
voice
what I'm
and
You go
saying?
fully loaded, or
Yeah.
you just hand them a piece of paper and they'll just believe you like all the idiots.
I would give him whatever he
You don't
asked
tell
for.
them anything, just hand them a piece of paper.
No, you look like a totally different person with the ski mask on. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's,
Oh, yo, for
I know.
traumatizing.
I could easily change the image if I really wanted to. I
you're not kidding at all.
I know that totally.
By coincidence or by design?
Masked Mafia now. What do you think about that, Champ?
I actually like
the hairs out of there. They're like I got some pubic hair on my freaking
You know
mask
what?
here. I gotta freaking pick it off, you know.
Yeah.
Did you have Hannah and Melton talk in here? Because Hannah's not very happy that he's over here.
You might want to shave your entire body hair. Don't leave any traces behind.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta look like a model when I go out there, you know.
maybe burn off your fingertips. You don't have your
Oh,
fingertips.
you stay in holy water?
Please pull up Logan
Oh,
Paul's
Sarah's so
track.
sweet in here, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, don't pay attention to them. Just block them. Just
Yeah,
block
I'm looking like Lord Zero, aren't I? I'm looking a little bit more like him.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Zero?
Lord Zero.
Milton, you look like Owen Hart, the Blue Blazer, after he fell from the
That's right.
Raptors.
That's another idea. Owen Hart and the Blue Blaze are very legendary. Very
You
legendary.
look like him after he
Oh,
fell.
legendary.
The bad things happened with Marty over here.
Yeah.
John. Bro,
But I mean, I think that's been explained. You know, as far as like the behavior behind it and whatnot.
Oh, you explained it to her?
Oh no! I sent you screenshots. You know, with her approval.
I thought you might have just wanted to explain. I don't care if you explain that.
Oh no! I thought you were talking about the hex. I thought you were talking about the hex. I thought you were talking about Melton's causation, but you know, it can be explained by witchcraft and warlock.
Melton John, you know what this is?
Jamie, I'm cool.
what is
I
that?
hate Melton. I think he's a bad person. What is it going to take for you and Hannah to be okay with each other, Melton?
Hannah's
That's
just somebody who's she's a modern day housewife. I don't know what her deal is, but her house is a mess.
Wow.
Clearly, she's not a good one. Then.
Where did your beef originate from?
I don't know what their beef was about when it started. Carlos Martinez, who's in the chat right now. I'm telling
Who came in? Who first, Milton?
was the one who told me to go over there, and then I just saw this altercation going on, and then I just brought up Cyrex just to bring up Cyrex. I don't know. Just to bring him up, and that's how he met Melton, I guess. So I guess that was a good thing, but just went from there. I don't know what he's dodging him. Well, if I give her the link, yeah, she's saying don't dog Hannah. I think Hannah's a nice girl. I don't think she could fight you back though.
Hannah filed a child groomer for something.
Yeah, Hannah doesn't seem like the kind of person to fight anyone back or be mean.
Well, she's a beta then.
I guess.
No, I'm just kidding. She's very nice. I don't
persecute Mountain. They didn't mind following a child groomer for 7 years, which is by the name of Paul Savang, 7 Savang 7. That guy's got a history on it, and Hannah's a fan of him. He's deceased now, but still, it was like one of those times, and she was back watching his channel and stuff at that time.
Wow, I mean, I almost feel that Hannah should come on and explain her side.
I want to see if
She
she
should.
wants to.
Hannah, come on.
I will gladly go backstage.
Blame yourself.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, because I met Melton over there, and like Hannah, I think is very nice, and sometimes she sits there and just puts up with a lot of stuff, and she might laugh about it later, but she seems like she gets depressed about it.
From Cyrex flipping out on her channel last week to him like reading the Bible this week was remarkable.
Oh yeah,
that was like the door hit was like on her channel.
Melton, you saw what happened on Hannah's channel?
Melton?
That was Cyrex went crazy over there on his mom and Heather, and was fighting. They're actually wrestling over a computer.
Yeah,
that was kind of scary.
It got heated. I mean, I don't want to be accused of being a shady guy.
Well, Hannah's welcome over here. She's nice to me. I just want to see what the issue is that they can't fix because they seem like.
Carrie Bridges is pretty much right because this goes deeper than just recently. Hannah and Caleb, but she was talking to Caleb at one time or after because they thought that I was a porn bomb.
Mr. Ed and the jokes. This Cyrex
porn bombed her room. And people were trying to tell her it was me when it really wasn't me. You know, this goes back before I even met you, way before I met you.
Reading the Bible today. Cyrex was reading the Bible, and I would have never.
It goes back to like December or something, November.
So like a misunderstanding, basically.
Which apparently in these communities, like 3 months is a very long time. A lot can happen in 3 months.
I'm trying to get Hannah to come on here. I don't know.
We're almost 3 months into the fucking new year.
Yeah. Only known Cyrex for a few months. He considers it to be.
She left. Never mind. I think she left.
She either left or she's not talking. I don't know. You guys.
Yeah, I mean, Hannah seems like a nice woman to me.
Hey,
I don't know what she's done.
Hear me in there singing?
No, I couldn't.
No. Oh, there she is.
There, yeah, Hannah's there. Just come on here, Hannah, because nobody's gonna attack you. You're not gonna be attacked.
I like to meet Hannah.
Yeah, and Priscilla, mine and Priscilla's defense, I didn't know Priscilla when the Bender boys were going after them. I did not know her. I had nothing to do with it. Billy came onto my channel from Cyrex, but I never had a problem with Priscilla at all. I didn't know her.
What do you mean by you saw the real Hannah?
I think these two and how do you know Carrie, Mom?
Oh, I've known her for like 5 months or 6 months on here, 7 months on here even.
Yeah.
I first started seeing Carrie Bridges 7 months ago.
What do you mean by you saw the real Hannah? Who is the real Hannah?
The real Hannah is the one, she'll make accusations. She'll believe what other people say. Very easy. Very impressionable. You know, just very impressionable.
Yeah, me and Priscilla didn't know each other and were told bad things about each other that weren't even true.
She'll take a falsehood and run with it, and you really have to explain yourself to her.
So I want to talk to Carrie privately, and I really don't want to say the person's name because they've messaged me probably about 75 times and told me that Carrie was dangerous. And I'm saying this publicly now, and has had people swatted and shot.
I mean, I don't get that vibe at all. I've always said that.
And I said I've never seen her say, and they're saying, well, it's a guy, it's not a girl. It's a guy, it's not a girl. I said, well, I've never seen a person say anything like that. Nothing. And I don't think that that is true. So until I see somebody do something like that or they act a certain way, then I definitely am not going to just believe that.
Yeah.
She made a 2-hour stream on me last week when I only made a 5-minute video to her. She made a 2-hour stream about me.
It wasn't Carlos, Carrie. I'll talk to you about it. I just didn't want to. I've talked to Marty about it.
Yeah, I've said the exact opposite. She seems like a really good woman. I've always said that.
Yeah, we do. I don't know anybody like that, but people around the internet say stuff just like I was just explaining with Priscilla.
Hannah, one last time. Get your ass up here, Hannah, and explain yourself.
Yeah, Melton, I would just keep piling on and smoke her out of her hole. I don't mean to be like a terrible person here. I guess I just revealed myself as a terrible person, but I think it's probably most effective. Yeah, he's just glued to the chat.
Kentucky has a chance to win.
Yes, he's locked in.
Original season title. Oh.
Like there could be a fire in his house right now if Hannah's typing. Yeah, you wouldn't even notice or care.
Fucking stick his head up to a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Keep typing on. I can watch you all day.
Why will she not come on here? Nobody's gonna attack Hannah. I don't. Why is Marty laughing? What is he laughing about?
Melton's just so focused on Hannah in the chat.
Hey, look at this shit.
It seems like it's a nice watch.
Batman.
Oh, okay. You met Melton through Carlos and covering the. I met Melton because of Carlos too.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos. No, he's not trying to get views.
I'm not trying to get views. You're trying to get views from me, Hannah.
Hannah, you can come on here. No one's trying to get views from you. That's not the reason. I'm just trying to mediate
5 minutes about you.
This could probably easily be fixed.
Yeah, Hannah, that does make sense.
And that was after a comment. Like I was in like 6 comments with Hannah.
And put flexing jewelry on people.
To make a live stream.
Don't make me get some real shit out and show you what it's about, boy.
Hey, Champ has Jordan on the cross right now. Isn't that just
5-minute response to her or something?
I'll get the presidential techno out on you, champ. Show you what a real watch looks like.
This is even Melton's channel. Like, what would he gain from
Hey, at least I'm flexing on everybody.
That's true.
I know. Champ's always doing that.
Yep.
I don't want to do it, champ. I will though.
Is Carlos a luchador? I don't know.
Yeah, Champ will even flex like, hey, look at this, and he'll show you like a laundry basket. Yeah.
Look at me, look at you.
Check out this new aerial rug I got at Walmart. Okay.
Tony was taking his words last night, and Champ was getting mad. He was like, well, look at me. And I was like, ooh, Champ. And he was like, Tony, stop it. Yeah, Carrie, I'll explain.
I mean, I've always said that's outrageous.
They're like, those people are dangerous. I'm like, well, maybe like people could say things about people and they don't know what the hell's going on. And I don't even know this person very well either for them to be saying it.
Champ,
and some people have told me that this person is not someone that I should listen to. Some people have said I should. It's ridiculous. It's YouTube and it's stupid.
I mean,
well, Billy said he's going to come on if she doesn't.
Hannah's cast a spell on Melton.
And also Priscilla's still back there. So, I mean, if Hannah's not going to come on, I don't know why she won't. Hannah, no one's ever attacked you here. Champ, if you keep flexing your AirPods at me.
That is for sure.
Carrie said Melton's focusing on his superpowers, and that's why Melton won't or that's why Hannah won't come on. We're going to have to let Priscilla come back because I don't think she's coming.
Yeah, she'll just go and make a stream on her own page is what she'll do.
I willingly gave up my spot for this girl.
Yeah.
Does she fear
I know.
Does she fear you, Melton?
I don't understand that. Oh, wait, someone's backstage now. Is it her? Oh, it is. Hang on, you guys. Okay, Schmeckle Cat, I'm going to move him this time. I'm going to bring him because I don't want Schmeckle Cat to get hexed. So that's going to happen.
Hello, Hannah.
Hannah?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Just Melton, floor is yours.
So you finally decided to come up.
Because you're like begging me to come up here. Like, what do you want?
Well, you are. Well, you made a 2-hour stream about me off a comment section.
I didn't make a stream about you, dumbass. Like it was clickbait.
2 hours long. You still have issues when I don't even fuck
No, you freaking like you bring me up all the time and shit for no reason. Like you bring shit up.
Brother. Here we go. Drama, here we go.
Dude, you bring me up and shit for no reason and stuff on your stream.
A long time on it. It's about time I call your ass out for it.
Dude, no, you fucking bring me up all the time for views and freaking I did the same thing to you. I did the same thing to you. No, I did the same thing to you. I did the same thing to you. No, I did the same thing to you. Dude, you're freaking there's so many reasons why I don't fucking like you, dude. You're fucking racist. I think you fucking are a pedophile, dude. I fucking don't like you, dude.
You're racist by default of calling people a racist.
Oh, by proxy, I'm racist. I'm racist by proxy. Are you fucking dumb, dude? You're coming on here, freaking calling my friend the N-word and shit, dude.
All your friends consist of.
And then why is it like if I do a stream, it's like you get brought up every time I do a stream, and then freaking Cyrex and all these people you mess with, like I don't fucking care about you, dude.
Hi, Gary.
And then you're talking shit. I heard you talking shit. You're like, oh, her house is so messy. He's like, those are called school books, you dumbass. Behind me. How is that messy? How is that? How's my house messy? Because I have books behind me. Maybe you should fucking read a book, you dumbass. You won't be so fucking ignorant.
I'm not cussing at you.
Because why? Like, what the fuck? What do you want from me, dude? You're like begging me to come on here.
You came in here. I mean,
because you're trying to stir some drama with me, dude. You're trying to stir some shit with me, dude. I'm like, I got my own shit going on my channel. I'm trying to be an actual YouTuber.
Am I? Am I real?
This is the most I've heard Hannah yell at anybody or say anything. I've never.
This is the only person that can like
she has something personal with me because it goes back 3 or 4 months ago with G Man.
Yeah, it goes back a long time. No, but there's all kinds of other shit.
She was accusing them of being pedophiles. There was a whole history.
Dude, I didn't call them pedophiles. They're pedophile freaking protectors, defenders, whatever. I said maybe they're pedophiles too because they defend you.
That one day that that Keke spinned out of control.
You should really
because Hannah told me that.
Are you gonna put a hex on me or something?
You're out of control, Hannah. You're like a rabid animal that's out of control. That is simple with the SPCA.
Did Melton really moon Hannah? That's a good question. I don't know, and I've never seen Hannah mad either.
Yes, you have. You can't lie about that, Melton. You know you did.
What is this that Hannah was telling us?
You know you got naked in front of me like a few times. Like
in oil and were naked.
Yeah, I did that.
No, but he's got naked in front of me before, dude. So don't even.
Just because she had her goddamn kid in the room, it's not my fault.
No, that's not what we're talking about. That was on your channel, you stupid dum-dum. You came to my channel and did that shit, and then you've been naked in front of me before. Just admit it. Like I've seen you naked. I know what you look like naked, and I didn't want to. What?
Okay, this shit went good. It went way fucking worse.
I'm staying out of it. I have no clue anything.
I don't know what's going on with these two either. I walked in the middle of it last time and heard that.
She's starting shit's all she's doing by coming
dude, you're just admit it, dude. You're racist and you're a pedophile, dude. The drunken peasants know it too. Like
drunken peasants are goofballs. Their word can't be taken serious. And guess what? I said, guess what? If whatever they call me, it gets me views, and people will find out the real truth.
Yeah,
when they come
fucking okay. You want to be known for being a fucking pedophile, racist bitch?
I don't
like
care.
That's what you want to be known for. You just do anything for views, okay?
Exactly, because it's exposure. You know, it's exposure.
Yeah, exposure to get your fucking ass whipped.
No, that's not true at all.
No, yeah, it is, dude.
No,
Going
no,
around
no,
calling
no.
black people the N-word and freaking like being
Okay, Suplex, hold on. I'm
showing
gonna
yourself
take
to
you down
kids
from
and
here
shit. Okay.
I don't show myself. That's you
I
lying.
think I need to put my vocab back
No,
up
it's
here.
not.
Trying to lie, and if you were in front of me,
No,
you
I
would
don't
have
fucking
been
lie.
paid.
You have video
Let's
where you're
be
talking about
clear
how you
here.
have to resist pedophilia every
That's
day.
not true.
You have to resist your
No,
urges
no,
towards
no, no,
children, you
no, no,
fucking
no,
liar.
no,
It's on your fucking
no,
channel. I
no,
linked that
no,
video.
no,
That's the one the drunken
no.
peasants reviewed, dumbass.
I was
You
talking about
fucking
how I didn't fit in
what?
with my fucking community, is what I was
Yeah,
saying.
because you have to resist fucking your urges towards children,
Lie,
okay? You think we're all
lying,
stupid?
lying.
What the fuck does that mean? I have to resist
Lying,
my urges for
lying.
pedophilia. What does that mean, dude? That means you're a fucking
You would get a
pedophile.
smack across the fucking face if you
You
were
need a
one
fucking smack for being a
across
sick
from
fucking
me.
pervert, dude.
Because you don't know when
People
to
wonder why I hate you
shut
so
your
bad. I
trap.
have a fucking kid. That's
You
why I
don't
hate
know
you,
when
dude.
to shut your trap. That's
You're
the
a fucking
problem.
monster, dude. You're a fucking monster.
Carlos
You're a
is
fucking
saying
piece of
hit him,
shit, dude.
Hannah. I don't know.
I don't want to be here, dude, with this fucking pedophile, dude. Makes me fucking
Leave.
sick, dude.
Thank
Well then. Now Prison Mike wants Melton to explain the context. Now I'll let Champ back on because I don't want him in the middle of that. That's the kind of stuff that Champ doesn't.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
see,
Hey,
she loves
good
this
night.
drama. She loves
What
this kind of thing.
the fuck?
I'm lost here.
That's a lot of accusations to just throw if you don't know.
Yeah.
So
It
that's
is.
why we're asking.
Accusations. You can't just go making them if you don't have any clear proof.
Okay,
Was it
Bombshell
Twitter
said,
shit
"See, I
about
swear,
Melton
why
John?
threaten a female? Did he threaten her? Did Melton threaten her?
I think he said she better shut her trap, which could be
God,
an implied
fucking
threat.
almighty.
I don't know if that was a threat, but she did have some accusations. I've never heard Hannah talk like that, so I did not expect that.
I don't think Melton
I've never
is
heard
her for
Hannah.
views. I think the opposite is true.
Well, that's the real Hannah right there, right in the flesh. She can play the good girl act for people all she wants, but I saw the vicious, dangerous Hannah, and that's her right there.
Melton,
Fair enough.
And I mean, if that stuff isn't true, I just got a whole lecture last night about how people shouldn't say stuff about guys because that stuff gets taken all over the place. But Carrie's saying it's false accusations. That's why Prison Mike is asking if you can explain what she's talking about and Billy's saying maybe she has a reason.
One thing, be nice to girls. Don't give them fucking
Walking around in women's underwear would be a life choice. I mean, that's not a.
Right, exactly. You can't just throw that at somebody.
They are made of nice material.
I'm not gonna judge somebody if they want if it's a
Prison
male
Mike
one
just
to walk
said that.
in
If Melton wears girls' underwear, that's on him.
He wants to walk around women's underwear and pour olive oil all over himself in the comfort of his own home. It's his right as an American. God bless him for it.
Oh, well, it's like Billy's true right here. Billy's telling the truth. Everyone has a reason for not liking or having an issue with another individual.
Okay.
He said he'd hit her.
Okay.
I didn't hear that.
No,
I didn't hear him say he'd hit her. Maybe hex her.
I watch these videos sometimes, right? I don't know if anyone's ever
I
watched.
did not hear that. I was more concerned with what Hannah was saying because I've never heard Hannah ever get loud. If you guys have ever seen Hannah ever, she's like a very quiet.
Yeah, I mean, Hannah, I don't know if you're watching here and be more comfortable sharing your side without Melton here for a moment. I don't know what's going on between you two.
Melton.
What?
Look at this.
What is it?
Oh, someone sent him that. He got a package from someone else.
Yeah.
Supreme, what's that? Supreme what?
It's
I looked
a
at that
clothing brand.
particular beanie. It was $225.
Yeah,
Wow.
Melton does text people. He's a lover,
This
not
is
a
a real
fighter.
one.
I don't know about that.
To be honest, okay, see now that feed to be
$100.
someone
Should
can
put it
look
on
like
eBay, champ.
something. I could look like a vampire to
Should
somebody.
put it on
Or
eBay
I
and
could
sell.
look like
Or something.
I could look like a witch or something, but just to say someone
Jamie,
looks
no
like
offense, I love you, but you do, especially when you have the dark eye makeup and the dark
and this hoodie
lipstick.
too. This is kind of
Yeah,
scary.
and you're like
Yeah.
really white.
Did she say she would hate him? I just don't like it. That's all. I mean, Again, these guys, I don't think they're going to
So
stop.
that's another thing. Though I'd rather have people talk it out and figure out what's going on.
I don't think
than
that's
them
going to
just
happen with
argue
Meltin
and
and
argue
Hannah.
in the chat or argue on the side forever here. But I took Champ off.
Hey, one question. How old is Hannah?
How old is Hannah? I think she's about the same age as you.
I think Melton knows. He said it earlier. 28, is that right, Melton?
Yeah, 28, but she looks much younger.
Yeah, he said that she uses it to her advantage.
She can, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you
She
really
has a
got
husband, doesn't she?
skinny on her. Do you know her birth date? Like, do you know like her zip code?
She's been on YouTube a long time.
Okay.
Oh, the screenshot Hannah sent me. She sent one to Prison Mike. That's weird. How do they know each other? Off the mooning guy was someone in Supreme underwear. Champ. Champ.
Oh, Hannah does get trolled, Prison Mike, because she's very
This
trollable.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole guy who
Someone in
exposed
Supreme underwear
BS
mooned
to
Hannah.
her
Was it you?
that she thought was mean had a hairy crack, an extra hairy crack, and one time I had to get her kid out of the room so I could show her my crack didn't look like his.
Look, without even knowing, Prison Mike just said that it's not true because Champ just proved that Melton doesn't even know what Supreme is, so how could it have been him?
Hey, Melton, I just want to make sure that I heard that right. You had to show him your hairy ass crack to show the kid that your ass wasn't like his?
No, there's a troll who had a hairy crack, and she showed me that video.
Okay.
The troll,
I think the conversation that you're talking about that has to do with
But when I thought I was cool with her, right? What I did was I said to her, "Take your kid out of the room. Is it all right? Is the coast clear? Because I'll show you. Mine doesn't look like his."
So things are coming out. I don't know who's being Billy and her.
She turns around and turns on me again. So I can't trust the bitch at all. So
yeah.
I feel bad for Billy here. She can't control Billy's
Yeah.
I mean, people are who they are, but at the same time, they're exposing themselves too. So
Literally exposing themselves.
I'll be Rick. Uno momento.
Underwear. He definitely see him in girls' panties before that.
Yeah, that's.
Well, and you got naked in front of a private chat. So the truth was, it's a private chat. That's different.
In the public, she even said I got nude when I did the olive oil video.
Well,
Well,
who is in the private chat?
Now people don't even. They're not even really talking about it much. They remember it, but it's not like people saved it and downloaded it every single time.
I would imagine that the kid probably remembers it.
I mean, it was a little risque, but I wasn't showing my private area in it, though.
Brooklyn Menace music is my giggling.
Hey, Meltin John. Meltin John.
What?
One thing. When you go look up my channel, go look up that video when I did an unboxing on the Supreme hat.
He doesn't know what Supreme is. Yeah, Prison Mike just said this. The real question is, why was Hannah watching Melton get nude?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
She had to have liked something if she watched.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see it now. So I don't know what that says about me.
If she kept it, and it was a private thing.
Melton, sound like your damn laptop's getting ready to die.
And when I showed her in private, she wasn't getting mad at all. I said, "Is your kid out of the room?" She says yes. So then I showed her to show mine didn't look like the trolls, because the trolls.
Oh, so you were showing her the video of you because you were trying to prove you're not the one who did it.
Right.
Okay, now I understand what the context was. Okay, so she got porn bombed on her channel.
Yeah.
He was trying to say it wasn't him, so he showed her a video to show what he looks like nude to prove it wasn't him, and that's where this has come from.
Right.
This seems like a giant misunderstanding because I don't see Melton porn bombing people.
She'll use the her, even though her son was in the room. Well, he exposed himself to be a private. She'll just do fuckery like that,
When I get porn bombed, I made it.
So
I do have the video of you getting naked. If you keep lying, I'll embarrass you. She still has this video.
if you keep lying on breast, then go ahead and fucking do it because you're all about the drama anyway. You're gonna put a nude picture of me online. It's gonna get. What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do it.
Listen to this. You know.
I don't know. I take it with Cyrex all the time in his penis picture. I seem to be fine.
Well, Billy's just in a bad mood today. He's going at Meltin now.
She's still alive, and she hasn't had a stroke by now with all the stress she puts under her goddamn self.
Well, what's stress? She's a housewife and doesn't clean the house.
Well, just she gets worked up in some form.
That's true.
Every day.
Wait, Carlos, because I know sometimes he rubbed oil over himself, masturbated to Anderson Henderson, and walks around a room in underwear.
Wow.
What the fuck?
No, do these people throw these accusations at you all the time?
No, but a few select people do, and she's one of those.
What about Carlos? Because he's the one who just said that. So that's
He
why
likes to stir up trouble on.
He does. And
I've noticed
he's good at it. He's good at it.
I don't beat my meat to Anderson. That's false. So he's just saying something.
See, well, people say stuff about me too that I know is not true. I don't think Marty's saying you don't clean your house, Hannah. I think he's just repeating what Melton says. You know, I wish Hannah would come back on because she's still upset.
Yeah.
It didn't stop anything. It didn't help anything. I mean, if it was a private chat, Carlos Martinez just keeps saying, yes, you did. I got the video. I'll upload it right now.
Call herself a Christian, but she's really not a Christian. I'm going to tell you that right now. She's the exact definition of a hypocrite who calls herself a Christian.
Melton,
That's the thing.
Please,
What?
Melton, please be nice to Hannah. No, I know she's a good girl. Like shit.
Maybe to you, but I saw the real Hannah myself. Maybe you won't see it to you.
She's different to Melton. They're just like how me and certain people don't get along, Champer. Like you and Big Will don't get along. I guess Melton and Hannah are two of those people that just do not get along.
Prison Mike, that's why she can't be a bigger YouTuber. She doesn't have.
Like, I know Marty will never forgive Max ever.
Yeah, he ruined Cyrex.
That will never happen. Priscilla probably will never forgive the Better Boys ever. Nope. I don't see that happening. I don't see Schmeckle Cat forgiving a couple of people I'm not even going to name because he can name them on his own. Someone that owes him money.
Dr. Chicken Biscuit says, let me in.
Imagine this.
This is Slayer.
I beat my meat on a live stream. No,
I
I
can
didn't.
tell by what he said.
I mean, does your penis come out of your panties?
Just saying that.
Okay, all right.
Melton is the only one I dislike here. Well, does Carlos want to come on here and talk about this? If this is true,
I'm going
to upload
I'm a legend. If I beat my meat on stream, I'm a legend. And I would be. That's too funny.
Yeah, that would be something.
I want the video. I have to see it for myself. I gotta come to my own conclusions on this.
I see Jamie's getting ready to pass me up on subscribers. She's almost about 1 million.
Yeah, almost right around the corner from 1 million.
I don't have anywhere near that.
You're gonna get the golden plaque or whatever. What do they give?
And Champ, a lot of those subscribers come over here because you come over here.
Golden play button.
Yeah, there you go.
It's because of everybody that comes over here.
That's what I mean.
A lot of them come over here because of you, because your channel's not on.
That's the thing.
Well, so hang on a second. If your penis doesn't come out of your pants,
Shoots an all-time low if she ever tried that. You know?
It sounds like Carlos
She gets
already
a lot
has.
of trouble for that.
I don't think Carlos is bound by morality.
And I think where Hannah lives, that kind of stuff's against the law. Actually, in Oklahoma,
Can't use
that's
this
against
channel
the
because
law.
his computer's broke, and it really is broke.
Well, what if Carlos uploads it?
I wish people can give him more shout outs, like Meltin John or anybody. Like
You guys check out Suplex City Vlogs. Check them out.
Yeah, we'll just say this
channel.
at the beginning of every live.
Check them out.
Biggest I'm not for on YouTube.
What was an accident? Now, what was, Carrie? What are you asking me was an accident?
Okay, Carlos just said, look at my video, Jamie. I'm not looking that up, Carlos. So
Melton, I want to be very thorough here. Maybe it excites me. Maybe it titillates me. There's only one way to find out. I'm going to take a look at it. Okay, here. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing.
Oh, you received your trophy today from Replicon Radio. Thanks for everyone who voted for me. We love you, Brooklyn. You deserve that award.
Love you, Brooklyn.
Hey, does great work.
It's safe for work, Jamie. What do you mean? What's going on?
Safe for work, meaning you can show it. I'd look at it first though.
Yeah, I'm taking a peek. We got
Everyone's congratulating Brooklyn here.
Melton running around in his panties, allegedly whipping his penis out. You know, it's probably best to take a peek at it. Look before we leap here.
Melton, why do these people save these videos of you in the first place?
What?
Dude, why do people save these videos on you in the first place to just hold on to them for like?
They do. They must jack off to them in private or rub themselves to them or something. They must if they save them. Come on, all that time and they're still saving it.
Backbone is saying I can play it.
Yeah, this one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine.
Okay, well, this is Carlos Martinez's channel.
Fucking life.
Can you post in the private chat? I want to see what this is. Prison Mike said Melton is a legend confirmed.
No question about it.
Melton, did your mom interrupt you? Carrie says. You guys are just.
You know why?
Carrie's in shock.
Jamie, you know why I'm going to get to 1 million?
Yeah.
1 million? That's going to take a long time, champ.
Oh, okay, I'm at 715 right now.
Oh my gosh, Vadi's upset because we would have let him on. I could not let him on right this minute.
Vadi is a child.
Champion only 999.
Vadi will get over it. He's supposed to be a grown adult about it.
Yeah, I'm not being mean to Vadi. Okay, so is it the only video he has uploaded? No, he's got a bunch.
His most recent one is the video in question, or one of them at least.
February 18th, 2020. So this was recently.
Yeah, it's.
Hold on, you guys. Are you serious right now?
February 18th, I put a video out of
No,
something.
he just uploaded it today.
Oh, what the hell is
Why would you let your child watch? I mean, that's just.
Boy Hangout?
I can't.
Let's see.
I want to see what it even is.
I think you're at the wrong
Because
one.
if it's not. What is going on with this video? This is the video.
Speak for yourself, Prison Mike.
I don't think
That's what I put in.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
I don't know if you retitled
Yeah, it's
it.
not.
All right, here.
Hang on.
Starting to
I'm copying it again. Let me try it again. I saw which video you were talking about. It just wasn't.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll tell you what that is.
Yeah.
I've already just know. Yeah.
What are we looking at here, Melty?
Okay. Okay. I think he's fucking around.
Look at that smile.
I think he's fucking around.
Look at that smile.
I think this was a joke.
You're talking about the one in the private.
I think this-
Jamie.
I'm posting. I'm playing it right now.
I was going to say I could bring it up for you if you wanted to.
Yeah. People fall for it.
That was it?
No.
Jeez, you guys.
There's some vigorous arm movement there.
Well, anybody could do that.
It looked like somebody had intruded upon his privacy at an inopportune moment.
Like Cyrex, supposedly.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's just scratching his leg.
Oh, Hannah's saying, so what am I supposed to lock my kid in the room when I stream? This is YouTube. You're not supposed to get naked.
Right now, see, anyone can do it.
I don't go on live or go live myself unless my child is in bed.
Anyone can do it.
What the fuck?
We have a video of Cyrex doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm not showing it.
It's a natural thing. Everyone does it.
Oh,
Okay, she's saying that he exposed himself to a child. I want to see it. I'd have to see it.
Yeah, that's got to be something that you have real proof of here. That if you're saying someone's a pedophile like that, you got to really know.
Pasha Teely's another person who's watching me also and making wisecracks and shit.
Yeah.
Prison Mike said there's a gif of it, of Cyrex.
Bugging me at 3 o'clock in the morning, writing on my channel, tells me to get a life. I'm like, why don't you get a life at 4 o'clock in the morning? Huh?
Yeah,
She was sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning. Last time we watched a grown man cry and pull out a gun at 4 o'clock in the morning. So who knows? You don't even know what's going on.
Someone
Jesus.
upload
What not to do
Who's
brought to you by
just called him out? Fat
Well, it
Jesus.
has been brought to you by Tasha Teelan on what not to do, and you're putting that on me.
Okay, Henry said that she has proof of it. If it exists, it's
Jesus.
presented.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Present the proof, Hannah.
I'll second it. I'll second it.
Eddie got it, so show it.
Michael, shut up, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look what Tony Tickle Me just said. I'm not going to read this.
Might as well say Hail Satan because Satan's all over 2020.
Yeah, that's for sure. His grasp.
Well, when Melton earlier on the stream, Melton said, "Guess what?" and I was like, "Uh-oh, oh, Lord. I'm scared of people saying that now. I don't."
You know what?
My God! I just read Tony's comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that weird?
Tony tickled me. That was
Volker,
very.
Kyle, and
Wow.
Viper, Tony Tickle.
Carlos said he took it down because he doesn't want to get in trouble.
Oh. Well, that's probably smart.
Dr. Chicken and Biscuits is not blocked.
No. You can see her comment.
Hey, Jamie, who's this person? Tasha TV?
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't
really
know. They just came here today.
check
I've
her
never.
channel out, but you really don't want to know.
I could see why when I came at Melton thinking he was like a horrible racist, he got very defensive because it looks like people come after him a lot here.
Yeah.
Have to be a lot for whatever reason they want to come at me for.
I've never wanted to come
And
at you all, Melty.
Still kind of in attack.
No, Marty's always been very do not mess with Melton, do not do that. He called me.
We're
Do not
coming
do
out
that.
of it, but I just faced attack Melton John season. It usually happens at the end of every year that I'm in. People go on the attack on me.
I think it's cold outside. People probably got in, cooped up and restless.
Tasha's a troll. I wouldn't even.
How do y'all know I haven't called the police?
Tasha only built her
My videos are in private. Whoa. Hannah's saying she called the police.
to compete with Rosie and Elvis. That's it, Tasha.
Hannah, it's that serious?
Jealous of that.
You should need to come on here and discuss it. If it's that
it's
serious that you called the police or even possibly called the police.
That's all there is to it. That wasn't why the child being.
Okay, so yes, Prison Mike is right because this did happen to me, Melton. So I'm going to use this as
I
an
got the
example.
responsibility to a degree.
That's right.
Somebody specifically showed a picture of my son. They showed it on purpose to be mean. Now, if you didn't do it to be mean and you didn't know the kid seen it, and she had the kid in the room, she's saying her family are cops.
Hannah,
Oh Lord,
man. I mean,
She's going to say all kinds of shit. Her family works for the police. Anyone can say that shit. I have a cousin who's a cop. I have another cousin who's a cop. 2 cousins, Hannah. So what's your point?
Backbone said his dad worked for Nintendo. I'm scared of Backbone's dad. I'm not fucking with Backbone no more. Backbone, I ain't fucking with you. Coronavirus all over that. Nope.
I mean, Hannah has all this evidence against Melton. I would like
Hey,
to.
Jamie, please pull up Logan Paul's song that.
I guess Tasha wants to get
Wait a minute, I want to ask Melton something though, because Melton has had his opinions on juggalos before. Melton, how do you think someone who like loves juggalos and like they love ICP so much they would like die for them? How do you think they'd feel about ICP directly making fun of them?
I'm sorry?
How do you think that person would feel?
What person? Sorry, what? I've been watching the side.
Okay, you were saying how you felt about juggalos before. How do you think someone who loves ICP so much they'd actually die for them would feel if one of the people of Insane Clown Posse made fun of them on the internet?
I think Melton and I have a similar.
Then they're brainwashed to more severe degrees.
Yeah.
Yes, this person would literally like jump off a bridge if they told him to do it.
Right.
One of the Bender
I
boys,
don't
actually.
like that, but
Oh yeah.
I always want to show Melton the video.
I love it.
But I'd have to show him the coronavirus pillow video first for him to understand. Sorry, guys.
I love that video. It was
an
great.
epic video. Last night I laughed. You guys might not think this is funny, but then they paid for another one, which I thought was just cringy and stupid. That was dumb. And then take the watermark out of it and say free shout outs dominate. Like we know that wasn't free. Stop.
Shaggy from ICP, you're fucking awesome, bruh. for saying that.
Yeah, and he even mentioned Champ, did you see him mention the wrestlers in the video?
Yeah.
Because I was seeing people say Champ must be so sad for that pillow. A couple days ago.
I am sad.
Champ has actual tears for that poor pillow. How dare you all?
Hell, I got ECW actual cards. The old actual.
Are they clean? Do they look nice and clean? Are they spreading the coronavirus?
Dude.
Then I think you're good. No, Meltin, you laugh at this because this guy did admittedly do something to me and thinks it's funny. What you're being accused of doing, this guy actually did and finds it funny. So, for what he gets, I mean, it's on him. I'm sorry they've messed with me so much. This stuff to me is funny. He doesn't like the Bender Boys anyway. He calls them the Bendover Boys. So, he might find this actually pretty funny. You got to see the first one, or else the second one just won't make sense. And this would be the first one.
Tasha, you're not a real trans person, okay? Off the bat, right there. Don't represent people like myself in any cause.
This is Bloated Keke, by the way. Never.
Or anybody.
You see this dirty pillow?
The coronavirus pillow.
The coronavirus pillow. Do you see this WCW pillow here? That's one of the Bender Boys' actual pillows. And people have been making fun of how dirty it is. Because it's really dirty. Look at it.
Goldberg. Sting and Goldberg. Ric Flair.
It's not a plane. It's like in the airport, just randomly. It's in the grocery store. That poor pillow. The coronavirus pillow, they're calling it. So the guy made that video.
Funny. Wow.
Yeah.
And I always love when he has Priscilla at the end too, because he says it sounds so funny when he does. But then this was made last night, Melton, and this really upset this guy so bad that we saw grown men fight to the point I don't think I've ever seen in my life.
Having a job don't mean shit.
Not this one. But last night, he got them. He got them pretty good. This is the one. Melton, this happened to this guy last night over this pillow. Can you guys see it?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Well, hang on a second. Hannah Stout's husband wants to come on. That will be. Stop whatever you're doing. Make this
I want this Tasha to come up here right now.
Who's Stephen Williams?
Over more lately, and I don't know why the fuck she is. She's lucky I'm not.
All right, I'm going to show this video and then I'll see who this person is here.
Yeah, here, Hannah. I'm going to post
this. I hate her fucking smart mouth.
That's Hannah's husband?
Fucking
yeah, Hannah's husband wants to come on.
Wait.
Virus pillow.
Champ, here you go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, John, how do you think that
Yo, Cody, what up, man? It's Shaq's too dope from the St. Clown Posse. Perhaps you've heard of Fags and Willie B. Rab's laundromat. Well, they heard of you, man, because word on the street has it that you got the nastiest,
go ahead, Tasha. It'll happen one day. Man. I got news for you. It's going to happen.
I'm not about this juggalo stuff.
Wrestle on top of that dusty old WCW virus pillow you got, that coronavirus plague.
I'm sick of seeing people. I want to meet him in real life.
You burn the whole house up, man. Get that out of there, man. Don't even donate to Salvation Army because don't know homeless people you want to stank like your nasty ass pillow, man. Get out of here with that nasty pillow, Cody. Trade it in for a new one. Trade it in for one of me.
Yeah, they're very mad. Very mad. Who is this person? Who is this guy back here?
Steven. It's Hannah's
Apparently
husband.
Is this Hannah's husband?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hannah's husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Steven.
Hello.
Hi, is everybody doing all right tonight? Or I should say this morning.
Yeah, how are you? What's going
Well,
on, Steven?
it's
What's
actually
the
night
problem
where
with
I'm
you
at.
guys?
But thanks for not being
Say what?
geographically sensitive. It's actually night where I'm at right now, sir.
Oh, nice.
It's midnight for me right now.
It's
Yeah,
morning
Central,
for me
so
now.
Meet Melton.
it's like 1.
Yeah, it's like
Melton, Steven, the floor is yours.
What's up, Melton? Why are you exposing yourself to my kid? Why are you threatening my wife, man? Come on. Let it out. Come on.
Shut up, Marty.
Melton, he's here. Eyes off the chat, Melton. It's Steven, Hannah's husband.
I'm only going with what interests me. My head and my brain only goes to where it interests me. If the side chat's saying more interesting things, that's where I'm
no.
gonna.
There's a guy here who wants to address you.
Hannah's
Apparently,
husband.
All right, I'm going to throw this on the floor. All right. I work real hard fucking building America's power grid out here. My job's very dangerous. I work at night. Back home to
Who's this guy with the sideways cameras? You
this
trying to
fucking
address me?
circus.
I don't know what's going on there, Melton.
Is this Steve? Is this Steve?
Yeah, Melton. That's what I'm telling you.
Hannah's husband.
Hey, what do you got to say, Steve? What are you here for? Speaking for your wife?
God, dude. I'll say, what's your problem, Brad? What's your problem?
What's your goddamn problem? Why the fuck are you
My
coming
problem
up
is
here?
you, man. All right.
Son of... Who the fuck are you, asshole?
The guy's gonna stomp a fucking hole in your ass.
Are you gonna do that?
You're not being very
I need to
convincing right
text
now,
him
Steven.
to do this. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Mimi, show prison Mike's comment.
Until then, you're all talk, so shut the fuck up, asshole.
I think Melton would kick your ass.
I'm more
I could. I can kick a lot of people's ass.
Man, we all saw. I showed that to everybody at my job site.
Oh,
my
wow.
God. I had a guy fall off the
Right.
truck.
He's a fucking simp. He's a fucking
That makes
cock.
absolutely no
Hannah.
sense.
He's not no
I
real
gotta
man.
refresh
He's
this
a cock.
because I can't see the new.
Bitch owned. That's all there is to it.
Is that all you got, Steven? You seem like a very friendly,
I'm saying,
but
like,
effeminate man.
where's all this shit coming from, man? What's you exposing yourself to children?
I didn't do that.
Are you
I don't know what
still
the fuck you're talking about. Get to my face and I'll fucking crack you with a motherfucking skull, bitch. Say that I expose myself to kids on purpose. Say that to me in person.
You know,
All right, we're gonna move people around just in case this guy causes a hex.
All right.
I don't want
What's
my
this?
wife.
I hear you're gonna come to my
Hang on, I'm just.
house.
I'll put you guys back on. I'm just closer together here. There we go.
Don't make me hex you.
Oh,
yeah.
There, he's right
know
below
what?
him now.
Don't
I'm all the way
make
over
me
here.
hex you.
What?
My opinion, why would your child be in the
Fucking
same
simp.
room? I mean, that's kind of bad parenting.
Why
I
was
don't.
Hannah watching another
freedom
man
just like the
naked?
rest
Is
of
what
us.
I'm kind of
Like,
confused.
Yeah, he's a cock.
Yeah, but
He's
see, a good parent
Oh, he's calling him a
waits
cuck. Oh no,
and does
that
their
word.
responsibilities
He's a
before
cuck.
going on lives.
That word's
100%.
caused a lot of problems, man.
Who's supposed to, clean the house, and you're the fucking cock for her. How's that supposed to work out, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Steven, you're
I'm
speaking.
asking a serious fucking question.
You don't have an answer.
So,
Melton John.
What?
Melton John. Melton
I can't hear you over
Please don't
everything.
hate nobody. Please don't hate
What?
nobody on here.
Well, he's going to do it. He's going to do it unless
He's
Steven
gonna
apologizes.
have some champ. You want me to move you? I'll move you.
You're gonna what?
Or go get your Bible at least.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You're gonna hex me?
what the fuck he's dabbling into is what I'm saying. Right now, he's smart. He best remove him fucking
He's like
self.
daring
Let me
you
show you how
to.
to really do a hex.
Hannah's going to
I'll
wake
show you
up
how to
naked
really do
in
it.
somebody else's bed. It's happened
You better
before.
remove himself.
Yeah, man.
And supposedly you have Asperger's, Steven. No, you
Be
don't.
quiet. Shut up. Let me show you how I fucking do a hex.
Supposedly you have
Thank
Asperger's
you, champ.
syndrome.
I feel a lot better.
Nah, dude. Nah.
Fuck it. I'll show you
I'll
how I
give
do
you
a
your wish right now. How's this all, huh? Huh? Yeah?
Uh-oh.
A naked,
That's how I do a
yeah,
fucking
you
hex.
dare me to do this? Hmm? Huh? Yeah?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Move him.
Let's see you do that, tough guy.
Funny as shit, man. See that? You're like, oh,
Steven.
I'm gonna hex
Bet
you,
your
I'm gonna
neck.
hurt you, I'm gonna harm your family. You know what's funny in the state of Oklahoma?
I will punk your
I do have the
fucking
right
ass.
to protect my family. As soon as you go past that no trespassing sign,
Shut
I'm allowed to fill you with
now.
lead.
Shut up.
I need
Shut
my
up.
wife.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Marty.
I'm so.
My God.
Marty can't breathe.
Can't fucking hear you, man. Speak up.
This is why you're a beta male, Steve.
That's right. You are totally, and Marty had to tell you that right now.
You've been emasculated and
Covering up.
eviscerated.
Gary said he's covering up, and I believe it.
Emasculated and eviscerated.
Say
And
what?
you're smiling about it. You think it's a joke that you just
Jamie,
got punked.
show Prison Mike's question.
I don't fucking care. All
What
I know
was
is
the
this
question?
fucking guy wants to break into my
You
house
gotta
and cause my
scroll
family
up, or ask it again.
Did I say I want to break into your house? Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
What is the
That's what
question
I
from
fucking
Prison
heard.
Mike?
That's what I
I'm
fucking
Your
looking.
wife is a lie. Your wife deserves to be tied up to a bed and beaten.
Whoa.
Yeah, and all these fucking threats.
Holy
Like,
hell.
come
Do that
try
to
it.
her. You can't be the man of the house.
You know what's funny?
Cock.
Like,
You can't be the man of your
like,
goddamn
I don't
house.
fucking keep arguing with you
For
and shit.
Christ's sake.
But you know, I heard you're moving to Texas, and that's one state away.
That's
one
Games
state
Canada.
closer
You
to getting
came
your
at the
ass
right
whooped.
time, man.
Yeah, this is Hannah's wife, and Melton and Hannah have bad blood. And right now,
I just posted his question for you.
What does he want to know?
My
Yeah.
last comment.
Why was the child around a video that they could have
Right.
possibly even seen Melton on? Is
You
what
start
they're asking.
spewing your stupid shit at me. Why was that the
Marty, I
case?
moved you over here.
Why was that the case?
I think she's about to become Hannah John.
I'm
Like,
also
man,
in
I'm
fear for
fucking grumpy as
suplex right
shit,
now.
man. I'm just tired of all this fucking
Michael Cat.
chaos. And
Oh,
of
now
all the
Marty's right
threats.
under
I'm
him.
tired of my
That's
wife
alright.
living in fear. I'm tired of it.
Sounds like you're living in fear of Melton John.
No, I'm not. I want him to come over so I can fill him full of lead. As soon as you pass that fucking no trespassing sign, your ass is
Holy
mine.
whoa!
Oh.
What are you going to claim to do? You're going to claim to blow me away? Is that what you're going to claim to do?
Within legal rights, yes.
Because I'll bring a
You
gun
will
on your
come just
fucking
like the
property
last
then.
man that passed
How's
that
that
sign.
sound? I would bring mine just to kill you if you ever did that
Mr.
to
Bender
me.
Boy's live? Prison Mike, did you drag the shit
You
over
wouldn't,
here?
you wouldn't, if that wouldn't be in your best interest. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm just telling you, dude.
Don't you dare. Don't
Check
you
the law.
dare.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Don't you dare say that.
Slayer versus Melton would be the most epic
telling you
showdown.
that.
I wish to God I could get that to happen.
You're not
But I
you can
don't
beat
think,
Milton with your bare
Slayer
hands.
is a coward, and I don't think he would face Melton in a million years. Slayer is too
I'm
much of a
Steven
coward.
either. He's smiling about it. I mean, he thinks it's. I don't know. I think
I'm
it's-
smiling. You know,
I think if you were Melton's
I would
cellmate in
love to meet
prison,
you in person, man.
I think if you were Melton's cellmate in
you across the
prison,
parking lot.
I think if you were Melton's cellmate in prison, you would get sodomized.
You'd be washing his underwear.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Steven. Show whatever gun that you're going to shoot me with. Show it to these people right here, right now.
Fucking simple pump action shotgun. Everybody has
Show
one
it.
here.
Show it.
Let's see it.
What?
Your gun.
You know.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what I'm
you
saying.
won't.
This kid
You
wants
won't
to come
do
over
it.
to my house
You
and
won't
break
do
in
it.
and harm my family.
You know what?
Alright.
I'm wasting my time here. I'm totally wasting
Sounds like the wife spends more time thinking about Melton John than he
Why
does
did you take off
her.
his shirt?
He's got it. He's showing his guns.
Showing his dominance.
You showing off for me?
I guess Melton just dominated Hannah's husband in public, and I don't.
You know,
I don't know.
All surprised? Really?
He just flexed on you, dude.
No, I thought he had
won't
something he was
answer
gonna say.
Prison Mike.
He said he's not afraid of your hexes. They don't work.
I think when Hannah said, "Go get Steve,"
Only
this
idiots are
See,
afraid
he
of
keeps
hexes,
saying they
man.
don't work, but I keep saying they do, but he keeps saying they don't.
says they don't work?
They're very real.
He said they're fake.
in your head.
Hannah wasn't
It's all
saying
in
they're
your
not
Steve
real.
said they're fake?
Yeah.
Does
he
he want to
did.
find out right now?
They're very real. You don't want to touch the
We've
water.
already learned our lesson from this.
Yeah,
You need to.
do not want to touch those waters.
Wait on.
No, but dude, seriously.
Oh, you're doing
you
Alert
have your shirt
Zero.
on, man. You're,
Okay.
like, exposing yourself to the world, man.
All right.
Next thing you know, he's gonna start dropping his pants and shit.
Well, if you
You're really messing up here, man. You're really messing up here.
apologize for the sake of your marriage.
Yeah, save yourself all you can.
There goes your marriage.
I can't hear over everybody talking. I don't know what's going on anymore.
You're fucked.
Who's fucked? Look at he's gonna do his head. I know. Let him do his little magic show or whatever, you know.
He's not playing around
You're
here.
gonna
You
forget
called
your
that the
lunch at
hex.
work
You know
tomorrow.
what's funny as shit? That's not what you did last time. The last time you did something else before you did that. So now I know you're definitely lying. You're just doing random shit to impress the audience.
You're not a warlock.
We're all
Yeah.
different, I'm sure.
Look at him.
Oh, it's like
Dude,
he's
careful, you
choking
might
your
fall
ass.
off the bed and hurt yourself. You know, it'd be a terrible thing. Like, oh my god, I was in the ER.
Oh, I need to clear something up. Why is it bad for walking around the house doing
Yeah, I don't
you
think
you know
approve
what?
of that video being shown either. You're right.
All right, here's a big conversation while Melton's doing his little voodoo magic. Who all says that? Oh, why was your kid walking around the house during the time of that? Well, I mean,
You done fucked up,
what are you
boy.
talking about octopuses?
We're talking about the ocean.
Suplex is backstage holding the Bible.
That makes me a bad
Thank
person.
you, Suplex.
No, let me say that. No,
You get on live stream too, then.
No, I can't. They don't have enough friends.
I love you. Come here. Hey, Melton, you know what's funny? Hannah here can shoot better than I can. So I'd be careful about trying to, harm her.
Does she fuck you with a strap on?
Because you're a bitch boy.
Yeah.
That's why.
What the hell are you doing yet?
No, but okay, I'm doing a live stream. We're talking about the ocean. We're talking
Stick it in his ass some more.
Gets naked. And, you're a bad parent because your kid's walking around the house. You want me to lock my
Well,
kid
most
in a
animals are naked in the ocean. I see the relevancy.
But I mean, I wait until my daughter goes to sleep, so that just makes no sense.
No one's texted me twice, and I had horrible experiences both times. He's not texting me. He's texting him. I didn't put this. I said I don't want to text.
No, I need to speak because all these
Hold on, ma'am. I'm in the middle of being hexed right now.
I want to talk though.
A minute ago, she had one on, and I gave up my spot.
My boyfriend woke up drunk and naked in a random place after Melton did this. This is not funny.
I'm serious though. I literally showed this to work, showed him doing that last hex thing at work.
Hannah's gonna wake up in Suplex's bed at the end of this.
Gonna wake up in her. Chosa's gonna be drier than the driest
They said,
crop.
was this guy on crack or something?
If the next word out of your mouth isn't sorry, you're making a big mistake.
Yeah, ask Marty. He knows.
I would stop him.
So I gotta be afraid of. I'm serious. What do I have to be afraid of?
Oh no.
Life itself.
Only time will tell, I guess.
I want to clear something.
Hopefully, you don't get shocked in the field or something. Something crazy.
Oh, come here. I'm not a bad parent. You know what's funny? I've seen parents leave their kids on the side of the streets, freaking abandon them, starve them. But no, Hannah, all right? You take care of Doug so much. Right? Cook for him. He gets 3 meals a day. When I was his age, I didn't get 3 meals a day. I had to scavenge for food.
Get him, Meltley.
I'm just thankful that Doug has a loving mother. I didn't have my mom went to fucking war.
He's sitting here yapping while he's just fucking basically getting his life destroyed. Looks like the hex is working. Look how triggered she's getting. The hex is working.
That's what happened to Zero and Marty.
Yeah.
No, it's just trolls on the internet with their own stupid opinions, but they don't have children of their own, so they won't understand. They don't have.
Actually, Jamie and I both have children, so you can back up.
And Steve, let's be honest. There's no way that's your kid either. Come on.
No, I take him as mine.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
you're
well,
like Cyrex.
My
There's
taxes.
something
Calls
wrong
me
with
daddy.
doing
okay. I was just wondering if, like,
whenever
I thought
you can't have your
Keke
kid
gave birth.
walk around the house. Do you guys lock your kids in rooms or something when you do live
No,
streams?
I am a responsible
y'all
adult
look
and wait until
She's
she
got
goes
it
to
on
sleep to join
Yeah,
YouTube because it
Priscilla's
is not
got
a
a baby.
community for a child.
She doesn't do that, and I don't let my kids. My kids are teenagers. They
Kiss him goodnight, Melton. Kiss him
I am a
goodnight.
responsible parent.
Oh my God, is he taking off his
I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there, Heather.
Here, hold it.
Thank you.
Oh, you call her Heather. That's Hannah.
No, Hannah. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna stop you there real quick. We have a child, okay, and I'm not gonna bullshit with you. Hold on. Shut up. Hold on. One thing is, that was the funniest looking hex I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I wish the magic school bus would hurry up and pull up.
Well, no, I need
a ride. Hold on. I have a daughter. Okay, hold on. Stop, Miss Ma'am. I'm trying to talk to you nicely, so
you're not
please
gonna
let me
disrespect
speak.
Mountain
I
here,
hate to have
Billy.
to
You're
get
not
loud
gonna
with you.
disrespect Mountain here,
That's
Billy.
against
Okay.
Canada. I'm going to explain this real
All right,
quick.
now
Hannah says that
I
her
agree with
private.
all sides minus the Harry Potter. I agree with all sides minus Harry Potter down there. Why? One thing that I gotta say is, why in the hell would you even think about showing anything bare, knowing that there's a child in the vicinity, or could be in the vicinity, or something like that? Hold on.
I need to explain shit to you.
I've been sitting in the background observing this shit. Okay, I'm not dogging you.
Here right now, but I'm talking about.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not dogging you.
Let me speak. Let me talk.
I give up. I tried to help you. Have fun.
Let me
Walk away, baby. You can't.
What the fuck happened?
Can't be helped.
If I'm not gonna get to speak, I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm doing a live stream. We're talking about the ocean. We're talking about regular shit. This fucker comes in there and gets naked. And my kid walks around. This is where he lives.
You got
He
served.
lives here. He's not allowed to walk around when I'm wearing big headphones and we're talking about movies and regular shit. And then Melton comes out there and gets
All there
naked.
is to it.
So that makes me a bad parent. It's Melton's fault, not my fucking fault. It's your fucking fault. I take good care of my fucking kid. He's freaking homeschooled. He's fed. The house is clean, which he claims it isn't. Those are books behind me, which you need to start reading.
I mean, I would, as far as Melton versus Steven, I would say that Melton would take better care of your kids, and he's probably a candidate you should consider.
No, my husband is a hardworking man. He takes very good care of my kid and me.
He's a beta male. He's a beta male, whereas Melton is an alpha.
We're switching
Totally
people
is.
around.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if you're joking or not, but
Well,
shut
it's
up.
a fact.
It's true.
Fact. He was
muscling him now.
He literally just got dominated.
This is crazy.
I just want to find out if this is true, because this happened to me
Goodbye,
for real.
Hannah.
The guy admitted to doing it to be mean. Did he do it to be mean, or was it an accident? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
He knew it was my channel. He came to my channel and did it. How was it an accident? How do you actually show your asshole to somebody?
Do you know it was him for sure that did that?
How do you know? He showed himself to me privately too. Like, this guy's sick. But you know what? You guys don't want to fucking hear what I say. You think, oh, he's.
I know. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Until he gets busted for some fucking child porn or whatever he's got going on. I'm fucking getting really annoyed by everybody fucking coming at me. You're a bad mom. You're a bad mom. Because you're doing a regular live stream and some freak comes on and does that to you. Like, it's my fault. Like, I'm the victim.
The victim.
I'm a victim of you. Yes, I am. I'm a victim of you. And
So the story is,
because I'm a woman.
Hannah got porn bombed.
No, because I'm a woman, you guys don't want to listen to me.
Well, I'm listening to you. Just no, that's not true. That's not true.
That is it.
We're on a woman's panel right now.
You can't have it both
That's
ways.
not true at all. I'm just asking, okay, so if you were porn bombed, you thought it was him, but he's saying it wasn't him. So then he showed you a private naked video.
It was his butt in the video. It was his butt privately. It was his body.
Okay, if we showed you 10 naked men's asses, would you be able to identify his ass out of a 10-man ass lineup?
I told everybody.
Both of them were him. Melton, that was you privately, and that was you publicly. That was you. Don't lie. You need to quit lying. Fess up.
The
Already.
hairy one that boomed you, you're saying?
Exposing yourself to
The
my
real
dick.
hairy one, the troll?
I have a video on my channel where you're admitting
Then
that you exposed
show it.
yourself to my dick.
He's a pretty honest guy.
Show
it. Yeah, can we check out your video?
Go to my channel. There's a video where
Class Against Canada says he would have been honored to be on a stream showing Mountain's genitals.
You've been running your mouth too long, Hannah. And it's about time it comes to a stop.
Yeah, can you post the video in the private chat?
You're gonna embarrass yourself so hard you don't know what's gonna hit you.
I'm gonna embarrass you if I post those videos that I have of you that you don't know I have.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, then, let's see him. Let's see him.
Yeah, you should just do it now.
Melton. No more
You're the
action,
only
bro.
person that can make
No
me
more
this
action.
mad because I think you're a fucking predator and I don't like you.
Well, those who you love
I can't hear everything she's saying.
Melton, no more action, okay, please.
I don't know if he did it the first time is what I'm trying to figure out. Because Hannah said she didn't even know the last time for sure.
Like, I don't want to get hexed on this damn channel.
Oh, there's Hazel. Hi, Hazel. No, yeah, how Melton said that Hannah said she didn't know if it was Melton for sure the first time.
Yeah,
So-
then he showed himself to me, like he showed himself to me, got naked, and it was him. And then I have a video of him on my channel, and he's like, bitch, and he pulls down his pants, and my child was there. My child, he walks around the house, and he saw that, he's like, what was that? I was like, just go, like, try to put him in the other room. It's horrible. And then people want to call me a bad parent.
Can't they show a bare ass on TV? Like in NYPD Blue, they show men's bare ass.
And do you still have these videos? You have them still?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because I think you should send them to Marty and have Marty look.
Yeah, can you post in the private chat or direct me to it?
Marty is very good at finding out things. He will be able to tell if it's the same person or not.
I mean, I'm not a man's ass expert. I've been in a man's locker room.
Well, you
before.
did really. You really looked at those dick pics very.
Well, I would need another picture of Melton's ass as a comparison.
No. You said chance two, the porn bombing one and the other video.
But I don't have anything to reference it against.
No, the one video he's admitting he's showed her.
Okay, all right. Well,
That's on my channel. That's on my channel.
Okay.
And the other one is a porn bombing that she said.
One, I have to put that on unlisted or something.
Oh, Crazy JP! You want to see what kind of mask Melton has? Melton, you should show Crazy JP your mask real quick.
My mask, which one? I got two of them.
Miss Hannah?
No, the first one. Don't say what it is yet.
Put it on?
Yeah.
I'll put it on. Yeah, get ready for this. Everybody.
That's against Canada.
Hannah,
Whoever Crazy JP, whoever just said. There you go. So he will be an expert at looking at this ass, Crazy JP. We just said Marty's only a horse ass expert.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to find this video here. There's a lot of videos here.
Do you know the title of it?
I mean, can you find it and copy and paste it?
Okay, now this is a good question. Class Against Canada wants to know. Did you keep the video because you found Melton attractive?
Good question.
No, I kept it just in case I need to freaking share it with the police.
Have you ever pressured yourself to this video?
That's a fucking stupid question. I'm gonna leave if you guys are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, I will leave. Like,
I don't want
no
that.
respect for me.
I don't want that.
Fucking defending the sick.
Nobody's defending anything. We're trying to find out the truth.
Yeah, show us this video, please.
Like, honestly, seriously, Prison Mike's getting mad about it in chat. And I understand why, because I don't think Melton did the first.
He might wear women's underwear.
No, when I met Hannah, I swear to God, go back on that video. She was saying she did not know if he did it the first time. Then there was another guy who tried to come on, and Melton said, don't let him on. He's probably the porn bomber. So why would he say that if he did it? He was telling her not to let the people on she didn't know.
Right.
Because they were probably the person who did it before.
Huh.
So if you go back to that video, that's where I'm confused. Now Hannah's saying she knows for a fact it was him. That's the first time I've ever heard that. She never said that to me before.
Jamie, can I say something? Hannah, no, looks cute. I'm just saying that.
Well, you could probably take her. It's definitely not an impossibility. Her husband is very weak.
Yeah, champ. You would definitely. You're definitely more alpha than he is.
Yeah, you guys might make a cute couple, champ.
You probably couldn't even get the woman.
Piano
to
Well, go for it, champ. Shoot your shot. You're definitely having more realistic expectations here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every girl whose name is Hannah is blonde.
Yeah, probably.
Huh.
Hey, Jamie.
So, Courtney, what's your thoughts on all this stuff?
Oh,
who? Mountain looks like the dude on the couch in Half Baked. He kind of does.
The guy.
So that's messed up.
Look here, third good. Don't worry about me.
Well, that got ugly.
Yeah, I've never heard Hannah be like that, but her husband
Right.
was not. I mean, Hannah's more aggressive than her husband.
That's right, and that's been exposed here.
Yeah, I think
he'll talk, but she'll end up taking over, as you see. You know.
Well, I guess some guys like that, some guys don't.
We know who wears the pants in that.
Jamie, can I ask you something?
I think people should be equal. I don't think people should be like overly anything, but Prison Mike is a pretty good judge of character. He's saying Hannah made herself look bad just then.
Yeah,
maybe Prison Mike needs to get her over on Blow to Keke's stream, and someone needs to talk this out over there, because that's the stream where everyone's been working out their problems. It's called Bad Blood.
She had a chance to show the
she would get
But
destroyed.
the part is, I won't be able to do his show, Bad Blood, because the bitch I have bad blood with is cute chicken.
If he supported this guy who didn't have a very good image online by the name of Paul Savang, she also supported Brett Keane, if anyone remembers him.
No,
what did these people do?
They're like hardcore Christianity, you know?
Okay.
Really, like those zealots and stuff.
Oh, Prison Mike saying it would never work.
Yeah, she's not the sharpest.
Carlos, I understand what you're saying, but Mountain doesn't seem like a porn bomber. He doesn't seem like someone that
Never
would
porn bombed anyone in my life.
He doesn't seem like that. And we know porn bombers. We know what a legendary.
He would have done it to Jamie a long time ago if that were the case.
Yeah.
And no, we did not all disrespect you. See, now she's saying I disrespect
Oh my God, we wanted to see the video.
Of Hannah and everyone in here with your bullshit is what you did.
I have to agree with him.
I don't expect you to apologize. You're not going to do that. Yeah.
Hannah, send the unlisted links to Marty, please.
I'll put them in the side chat here.
Look at them.
Private chat.
In the private chat or something back here. No, all we're trying to do is figure out the proof here, because Mountain was saying when I first met you that he did not do that.
We just want to know the truth.
Believe me.
And Shane Adams, you know it's not true because she's a woman. No one's gonna let her talk on here. There's like half girls, half men on here all the time.
No, that's what she was trying to claim. She was pulling that I'm a female, so nobody's gonna believe me bullshit. That makes me sad to be a female.
Crazy JP, what kind of spell are you asking for? Because he said even love spells can be dangerous.
I hope I don't have that.
I don't know. He put one on all of us the one day, and Zero and Marty went ballistic on each other.
I love Melton.
I forgot my lunch for work the next day, so I was...
Well, now Marty should be very nice to me, because Melton has been here and he's been very nice, and I'm not gonna fight with somebody that I don't know if they did something wrong. People accuse me of doing stuff I don't do all the time, and that's not right.
Hey, can I say something?
Of course.
Prison Mike is getting really upset about this topic. I don't usually see him say very much, but he's not.
His question is being avoided by both.
Crazy JP says he wants to win the lottery spell. I don't know if that's a.
Good luck with that one.
People can only slander and lie for so long until they get called out on their bullshit.
Jamie,
I don't know. When Melton did the video about Milwaukee, Marty was rude to me when I was gonna help him. But how is Marty rude? Marty just jokes around a lot. Hannah. That's how Marty is. I've never seen Marty.
I'm being
bestiality, right?
Yeah, well,
that wasn't a joke, was it?
No, that 79. I was actually being dead serious by calling this guy a beta and alcock. He just laughed at being emasculated. It was pathetic. It was disgraceful. And I don't think that's how you thought it would go, Hannah. But if it came down to it,
Yeah, Marty would never let anyone talk to him like that on YouTube. I can't see it. No.
Jane has a right to speak about this stuff because he is a grandparent.
Jamie.
And I have a right to speak about this stuff because it actually happened to my child on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm
this
saying
is why I do not go on live streams or do my own live unless my child is in bed.
This is what, it's not a joke to me, Hannah. This was, I was asleep. I'll explain this again. My computer kept Skype going off. My son was sleeping. He fell asleep by me playing a game. I opened it, and this guy purposely did it and then bragged about it on another live stream after. So that's messed up. But if you were watching a private video he sent you, you shouldn't have had your son there. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's not true. I don't know. Tyler's saying, Hannah, you and Melton make a cute couple. I don't think they're ever going to get along.
No, I don't.
Wait, the guy. Okay, so Carlos is saying, let's not forget the guy in the porn bombing video also had a Boston accent. Let's not forget. Well, maybe it was Fat Jesus.
I don't know. It's fucking the juggalos. I mean, these people don't even pay attention to them. It's just.
Hey, you guys, hold on. I'm gonna ask Classic Games Canada something. Classic Games Canada, can you make me a intro for me, please, or something?
Oh yeah, he was asking that. Classic Games Canada. He was begging last night. He was sad.
Yeah, please make him one in that loud piece of shit he's got going on right now.
Ask him if he'll make me an intro for my channel. And I said if I saw you again, I would definitely try to ask for
Champion needs to change that intro, man. Yes.
Hey, please don't delete your damn YouTube channel, bro. That shit is funny.
He's not going to delete it, but yeah, you can't. It's taking a toll on him.
It's going on a little bit of a hiatus, maybe. It's not necessarily a retirement, just a hiatus.
Marty, I can't watch with the crazy mods. What are you talking about over on whose channel?
Yeah, on Cyrax.
Yeah, I mean either Class Games Canada. I'm with you there. I couldn't to have to pay to watch it. That's the only one thing I didn't. Yeah, I was told today if you didn't donate money that you get kicked.
Off whose channel?
Classic Games Canada.
No.
Well, here's what happened.
You're in the art stream?
Fuck Cyrax.
Yeah, but let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened here. Somebody was like fucking with Cyrax. Somebody who actually donated to him, and they got hidden for, I guess, trolling Cyrax. And I think it was like if you don't donate again, you can't come back here, which I don't necessarily agree with. But I think it was in the best interest of Cyrax's well-being. Regardless, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't watch it all. I just heard that there was something going on with the PayPal, and that if people didn't donate, they were going to get blocked. I don't know what the whole story was behind it, but there's a lot of people that are not happy about it.
Pay-per-view now, huh?
But I paid another phone bill before, so please don't block me. I didn't.
I just choose not to.
Look, I can't go over there and donate. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you then don't say anything negative about Cyrax, I guess, which is very hard.
Right.
I'm blocked over there, but I would never give him a penny.
Yeah, I had to alt account.
I was in the StreamYards. I can go.
I was the only one who got blocked for saying.
Oh my gosh, Hannah's blaming all of us. I was not mad at Melton. I wasn't mad at anyone until you all started talking shit.
It again.
You were very mad at Melton. You're always mad at Melton.
How are we talking shit? She came in here and said, "What are you doing over here?" And she was getting mad. Oh my god.
This is absurd.
Maybe she's just dodging the subject.
This is wrong. This is wrong. You don't just blame all of us. No, I didn't call you a bad mother, Hannah. I didn't even say anything.
Right now, this is a serious thing. Like Hannah,
don't be mad at us, okay? Don't be mad at us.
Hannah is the kid has a 2-parent household, okay? But that kid should still have CPS call on.
Oh, well,
yeah, exactly. She even wrote that. She said the only person I don't like and I'm mad at is
absolutely CPS.
She said that.
So she's dodging the question or the videos or what? What is the?
Yeah, present your videos.
If she's not going to private link the videos, then there's no way. Damn, Prince of Mike, I've never heard him say this either. You're maybe not a bad mother, but you're definitely a crazy bitch. Holy shit. Prince of Mike does not talk to people like that at all.
See, I wasn't calling anyone a bad mother. I was just saying it was irresponsible.
Well, she said we weren't parents, so we didn't understand. I definitely understand because it happened to me for real.
I've got 2 cats. They're like my kids.
I mean, I had a Tamagotchi as a kid.
I know, but I'm saying, like, okay, I'm just let me use someone for example. Say Priscilla was like, I'm gonna send you this private video of me naked. I'm not gonna tell I'm gonna tell my kids, like, go in the other room I have to do something. You cannot be in here. Purposely close my door.
Jamie, I'm gonna just because
No,
you're my
I'm
wife,
just using
I'm
it
gonna
as an
send you a
example.
naked
I was
video
just
of you.
using you as an example. Say you did say that. I'm going to lock my door. I'm going to make sure my kids are nowhere around. If I know that I'm going to get this video, that was just Marty joking around, Hannah. You're taking that very seriously.
Yeah, I mean, you can vindicate yourself here and make us all look very foolish.
If you just send him the videos, we could just figure this out. But you're not doing it.
Exonerate yourself, Hannah. And
Mountain,
make
I
us
guess
all look
there's
foolish.
no evidence against you unless somebody shows
Present.
these videos.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Or unless he admits it like certain other people and just brags about it, then that would be.
And she was looking at them, and the bottom line is, we all saw that her husband doesn't service her too well.
No, there's no way he
But
can.
the part is, I didn't call her a bad mother. I said it was irresponsible because Jamie, do I go live if
You
my
think they
daughter's
sleep in
awake?
the same
A
room?
lot of them. That's just the thing. Too many for a married woman, I think. What do you think, Jamie?
I think that if she does not have the videos and she will not show them and let Marty decide for himself whether they're both you or not, that there's no basis of this at all, and that this is just a baseless attack, that's not true. So, and if she really felt it was that way, she should have went to the police then, and she hasn't. So now I'm saying,
oh my God,
like you, okay, Hannah, if you have them, just send them to Marty and
please.
This will just end this.
Yeah,
This
I've been
is just
dealing with
stupid.
this since the beginning. Oh, I got these videos of you. What gave you the right to expose yourself to my child?
Well, you do realize too. You do realize too, like her husband just said on a live that he showed him to everyone at his job. That's illegal.
Well,
if it was a private video, and he wouldn't show them to a bunch of people at his job, that's.
Well, if it's just Meltin John's ass.
Okay, well, Carlos. Okay, so I'm listening to you.
I
So
don't know
you said
about that.
Melton's done questionable stuff before. You wouldn't put it past him, but you don't know that he did it.
Okay, I want to say something.
Carlos just stirred up shit like Carlos always does.
Yeah,
that's how I found you, right?
Prison Mike's serious about this because he doesn't like child abuse and child. She said if he thought it was serious and she had it, he would troll him out off the internet. He'd be that serious.
Hannah,
it wasn't private. It was on a live stream. Oh, Hannah, you just said that there was a private video about the oil or whatever that proved
Come
that
on,
it was
Hannah.
him or not.
I mean, first it was private, now it's a live stream, then it was private, now it's back to a live stream. It's just not ending up.
From what I'm getting, one of them was a live porn bombing, right, Melton? Melton, somebody porn bombed her live, right? Somebody did that. Melton, is that what it was? Somebody porn bombed her live, but it wasn't you.
And she blamed it all on me because she had a couple of guys. And they're telling her they thought it was me, and it was just a bunch
because
of
people in the chat were saying it. So then you sent her another video to prove it wasn't you.
I found her at a very convenient time where I did the olive oil video, and she had a porn bomb, and then I found her channel through Voodoo Ninja. Some guy, I looked at his favorites and found Hannah's channel, and I started telling her, I'm like, hey, I see you got a channel here. How you doing? And then I happened to get caught up in this. I was only being nice to the bitch.
Bombshell, he did.
But saying hi to her, that's what I get. For finding her channel, that's what I get. That's how she.
Bombshell, can I ask you a question? Because you're about proof, right? She doesn't have to
get
come
caught
back
up
on
in
here.
this crossfire.
And Bombshell, I don't know if she's a parent. I don't know anything. I'm just asking her. I want to know in the chat.
John, one thing. Don't call a girl a girl a bitch, okay? I'm just saying.
Well, if she deserves it, I'm going to call her. You know.
Yeah, Melton's opinionated guy.
I am a bitch. I'll own up to it. I don't give a fuck.
Me too. But I'm just saying, I want to know from Bombshell. Okay, is it so? They're saying that
a female dog too.
Right. Right.
Well, she's a female dog.
Hannah
No
accepted
question.
a private video from Melton where he was naked. She accepted the private video.
If she accepted it willingly, then she cannot blame Melton for it.
Never a naked video. No. I never just took my clothes off for her and started dancing. No.
Okay, were you wearing women's underwear while you were pouring the olive oil?
No.
Okay.
I was just pouring. I didn't have anything on, but I wasn't showing my junk either at the same time. She claims she saw it. She saw it in the video, though. But
Okay,
See,
so
now
you're
she's
completely
saying that
new.
they video chatted one-on-one and saying that Melton got naked in front of her, but there's no proof. That's the problem.
I would have got
Okay,
flagged.
exactly.
Throw
So
this
why were you
accusation and not
privately
have
video
proof.
chatting? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why would you privately video chat another man getting naked when you're married to somebody else?
Well, I mean, she hates
That's
Melton.
it. Also, why do you do that here? Why?
Can somebody answer that question for me, please?
I
Because now
would
I'm
never
very
private
confused.
chat anybody, male or female,
Really
unless
feed the
my man
beast.
was around,
Really, bro.
except for Jamie.
Hannah, you're all over
Yeah,
the place.
Bombshell, the story's changed 3 times. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, because there's some serious accusations, and if they're real, they're real. But if they're not, they're not. So I asked her to send both videos to Marty, and she hasn't yet. So
Because I offended her somehow.
I need me a
It's just
fucking
ridiculous.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right.
if Hannah was offended the first time, why did she do it again?
Hold on, I like this
I
question.
need me a
Melton, has
fucking
anyone?
girlfriend. I need to leave the fucking stress.
Hold on, champ. Milton, somebody asked you, has anyone ever told you that you look like a sexy Gene Simmons from the early years
No
of New
one's told
York?
me Gene Simmons. I guess I'm. I don't know. I get older. I'm gonna
Oh,
get.
wait. Bombshell just said, weren't you on Witty Widow's stream the same night when another porn bombing occurred?
Yeah, that means if I was in Witty Widows, I wouldn't be porn bombing someone else, you know?
Yeah, Melton's
No, apparently there was a porn
Disregard
bomb on
that.
that same stream, so
Melton
people are
has
trying to
nothing
say
to do
you
with
were the
that.
porn
I would
bomber.
never do that
He
shit.
porn bombed
Oh,
twice
shit.
on YouTube, then we
Not
chatted
me.
privately and he got naked. Remember,
Unless
Melton?
someone's looking at me and following me wherever I go and doing it. I mean,
that's weird. Yeah.
Witty Widow, I didn't even know anything about that. When did it happen? Last week, you said?
I don't know.
You don't know. No idea at all.
But see, the funny part is this whole porn bombing thing.
They're
Jamie got
collectors.
porn bombed once, and Billy owned up to it, and he hasn't done it since. He's only done it to Jamie once, and then he apologized
he said he
to
did
her
it.
for it.
That's what I'm saying, and no one's ever come on here after that. Well, one per we know in legendary porn.
Jamie and Champ both have been porn bombed like 5 times in 1 week. Happens to everyone.
Be happy.
Oh, really? Yeah. It happens
Everybody
to
gets
people.
porn
It hasn't
bombed.
happened.
It happens when you have an open panel.
Yeah, it happens. Jamie's got porn
You
bombed
can't
like
just
5
blame
times in a
one
week.
particular
Champ-
person.
Champ has as well. I mean,
Okay.
it happens to
Yeah,
everybody.
like, and you can't blame somebody if you don't know who it is.
I'm like, unless you know somebody, right?
Jamie, Billy said you got to give him credit. That was clever.
Well, I saved it, luckily, so he thought it was going to get deleted. He did. You know what? I can't even blame Billy in that situation because I think he just said something, like I said, and he was like, "Fuck, I shouldn't have said that." That was
I'm
like
fucking tired.
I said the wrong thing, and then it just.
For the record, right?
But at
For the
least he
record,
apologized for
if
it
it wasn't
later.
about me, right, Hannah would talk about Shaney for Christ, okay? That's the other person in the other drama Hannah would get herself into was Shaney for Christ, who I heard passed away. Shaney for Christ is dead, correct?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know the person.
I heard she died recently. Shaney for Christ died like a week ago, is what I actually heard.
I think that she should just give the proof to Marty and let this be. That's
Melton. Was this like the only time?
and just so you know, Bombshell, the video of the oil and stuff was a private video that she asked for to see if he was the same person that she thought porn bombed him before.
Yeah. Someone came on her stream that I wasn't
Yes,
even
Stop
a
the
part of.
Press is a private live was done between Hannah and Melton where he got naked and she watched it and she's married. And that's why we're asking, why would she watch that if she thought he porn bombed her previously? That's where I'm confused.
But that's what she's claiming.
Yeah, Melton, we know of like at least 2 times where you're dancing around women's underwear or pouring olive oil on your naked body. Was this a regular occurrence?
No.
Okay, she's saying the oil video wasn't private. So where's the oil video? Where is it? Where is this at?
The one that came from my channel?
Is it still on there?
Privated, probably. I got a lot of videos privated.
Oh, okay.
Jamie, what's SCROKES?
I don't know, Bombshell. I don't know. I think
Marty.
Jamie's stream just got bombshelled. Donovan.
Marty.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's STROKES mean?
Strokes.
Strokes. Yep.
Don't pay attention to that, champ. No,
Just ignore it, champ.
I think he's referring to masturbating, like stroking off.
Yeah, some gross.
Yeah.
I mean, if
crazy.
She said I'm dead. She's laughing her ass off. I know it. I just know it. Like, I can't even blame her at this point because, like, this is just getting ridiculous. If you have this evidence that you say you're going to go to the police, I'm not mixing everything that happened up. That's what you're typing.
Hannah's going live.
I'm literally am I not showing
Yeah.
everything she's typing on the screen?
You are showing everything. She's getting mad because she is not getting her way.
Play some music or something.
She's not. Nobody's providing proof, so we're not taking sides.
We could go end the live then, and we'll all go over there and watch Hannah till I fall asleep. And let's see if she'll let Mel Nanto explain himself. And I'll go over there and watch it too because I want to hear this from them. Even though I've heard it, like you guys got Hannah's channel, so I don't know.
What I say at this point, you know what I say?
I'm not wasting my time.
Don't even go up there and let her run her mouth. Just don't even go up on her panel. Just let her run her mouth.
All right, we'll go watch it.
That's all. Just watch from the outside.
We'll do a live tomorrow and finish talking about this. After a live stream, we'll come back up here tomorrow and sort this out. Because a lot of my people in the chat are definitely on your side, and they're not taking it. They're not taking it. There's people in my chat not taking it.
There was no proof. She could not provide proof. That's why she's getting mad.
There you go.
All right, well, Billy's threatening to go up there. So, you guys, I'm going to end this anyway. I'm going to watch till I fall asleep. Melton, have a good night. Champ, good night. Schmeckle Cat, my wife.
Thank you.
You as well.
You guys
Love
as
you,
well.
Marty. I will talk to you guys.
Peace and love, guys.
I'll see you guys over on
All right.
Hannah's thing. If she's going to really talk about this, I want to hear. I'm going to actually hear what she's going to say and see if it matches up with what was told over here. Melton did a video on the toilet with his pants down. Maybe he does funny videos. Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I did. You know that video with the toilet with my pants down, like a rant. And this guy by the name of Lou Stefano does that too. He'll put the camera.
Tony's taking a shit on my live stream before.
When he's taking a shit, he points like the camera at his feet when he was taking a shit, and he would
Tony's
rant.
done
That's
it.
what he would do. And I
Tony's
kind
done
of.
it on a day I've asked him not to.
So fucking out of.
I'm
By the
just
way,
loving this shit
by
over
the
here.
way,
I'm
and
sure
a
he came to the right
pedophile
thing, I
also
guess.
did that too. Someone who doesn't like pedophiles was pointing the camera at his feet when he was taking a shit.
All right, well,
Okay.
well, he has the stuff age restricted. Well, then that's whatever.
Oh, Hannah bitched at me about that. But now I guess I have my stuff on.
Lovey, I bet you shower naked too, you slut.
Damn, where's the microphone at Carlos now? Okay, we're going over there. I'm going over there. You guys.
All right, everybody. You have a good night.
Take care, guys.
Night, y'all.
Bye. That's craziness. Craziness. These people. They